Welcome to Dice Dice Revolution, our 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons stream, where once again, we have no technical issues ever.
Ever.
I
don't think we've ever had a technical issue.
Can you think of the last time we had a technical issue?
Absolutely.
There's no war.
Never impossible. Never happened.
But we're joined by a full roster today with Romy, Olivia, Rain, Jordan, Hamish, Devin, and Stuart. We did take a week break to do various things, rest and recuperate, do some presentational stuff. Olivia eye rolls in the background. Who's doing a board game recommendation today?
Today, the board game recommendation will be Devin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or video game.
Or video game.
Oh, good.
So stick around to the end to find that out.
But yeah, glad you could all join us. As I said, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons stream. No nerd shit here though. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We never engage in any nerd tomfoolery. Without further ado, let's go to a recap. Last session, you follow up on the plot thread that you had come across. The plot thread. The
Physical thread.
Yeah, like
Plot this way.
Grab it.
There's an arrow on the thread.
Who left this piece of string?
You follow up on some leads that you have found, showing you to a tavern, or an abandoned tavern now, where a affluent dwarf individual frequents about once a week. You initially plan to stake this place out and then do so fairly successfully, engaging in a somewhat stealth mission with the non-stealthy members a few buildings away. You gather some good intel and follow the dwarf individual out. With some hiccups, you manage to keep a bead on him and follow him for a few minutes before you lose him in a crowd. Tywin, having cast Hunter's Mark on the individual, is able to pinpoint, locate where the individual is, and you all make your way to, by various means, by either noticing a crowd of individuals with order insignia, or in Tywin's case, following the Hunter's Mark individual, to a theatre of sorts, where you take your respective positions. Lapis casts Disguise Self, Teely, Trina, Invisible, and the remaining 3 off in the crowd. They eventually make their way in as well. As a convention, a display of sorts is happening for some of the believers of the Order and what they stand for. The dwarf individual walks out on stage and gives a demonstration of the device that the Eclax were helping develop before their untimely demise. As the dwarf individual continues to talk about this, about how the death of the Eclax was not in vain and that this technology was still in a partially completed state, he calls upon for an audience member to join him on stage. A man called Reza joins him, where they demonstrate this device, setting forth 3 helpless individuals in one of the glass jars and Reza in the other, as their powers are siphoned out and transferred to him. Lapis then stands up and calls out to the dwarf man, who, unsure of how believable the situation is, calls her up on stage and shakes hands as the magic on on all 3 actually, Tilly, Trina, and Lapis is dispelled, making them visible for who they really are. And hurried messages from Trina are sent out to the rest of the troop as they make their way in. A combat is had, some very hefty blows dealt, a charm arrow cast onto Reza, and we find ourselves at the top of initiative, with the dwarf just having finished his turn, calling for reinforcements.
Please. Pain.
Help.
We move down to the next person in initiative. It is Tywin.
Ooh!
Really?
Was the dwarf looking bloodied?
Pardon?
Was the dwarf
Yes.
looking bloodied? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna reach into my pouch and grab a special arrow.
Oh, here we go.
Do it.
Crack arrows, let's go.
Crack
How
arrow.
fast did I do this time?
Bet.
28.
Oh my god.
That is the Tywin.
The Tywin?
The Tywin, that's it. It's the
It's
Tywin.
the Tywin. It's just a miniature
It's the
of
Tywin.
Okay.
Hurl yourself across the room. The arrow stays put.
It is a static buzz arrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So there's the Tywin. Alright, I'm going to fire upon that dwarf.
Just give me a second. Yeah, you can do your job. I'll give you one thing.
Ooh! A fuck ton to hit.
Yay!
24 to hit. That hits. I'm telling you right now. So he is Hunter's marked.
Did his AC go up when he called for help?
No.
Hunter's marked.
Not that we know of.
That star.
Well, Jordan seems to think 24/7.
24 does it.
D8.
Sorry, you're out of the
I'm
room.
just
You're
taking
just
it now.
assuming.
I'm
Sorry.
just straight up taking your stuff.
It's not your stuff anyway.
Wait.
It's all.
I don't need this. Why did you let me grab that? And then
This is good stuff.
there's a lot of
doing
stuff.
great.
So
Good time, good
This is
time.
my base damage.
Not this one.
God. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 regular damage.
Yep, regular shooting damage.
And then 4d6 for the static buzz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Rain. That is
That's not
10, 16 static buzz damage.
Okay, so 28.
28 damage. And I guess.
What is that? It doesn't have a damage type. It's no reaction damage.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's
I
lightning.
assume Thea knows what
Lightning.
the type of damage
okay.
is. Yeah, and now he doesn't have a reaction.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fire. Let's do another special arrow. Let's do it. I want to kill this guy. That didn't kill him, I'm guessing.
No. As you let loose this arrow, as it collides with the dwarf, you see him cry out in pain.
Alright, wonderful. Grab another one. This is number 28 again. Can't be that. 29.
29.
Wow, the Rapture. Oh,
Right, well.
Arrow of healing.
Elemental Nullifier.
Okay, so
Does that do damage?
So that does additional damage against elementals.
Oh, great. Awesome.
That's
the element.
Alright, well, I'm going to use it. It won't do anything less, right?
Can someone cast True Polymorph as
But
a,
I mean,
as a reaction?
isn't he an
Turn him
elemental?
into a lesser
No.
elemental.
He's
He's not made out of
Electric
elements,
with?
he's made out of
What if
human.
they shot Lips with it?
Would you?
Lips
Elemental
with
is made out of
it. Aberration.
I'm going to sharpshooter this one, because fuck it.
I want to kill this guy.
Ooh, I was smart to do that. Unnatural 20.
Wow!
Yeah, go for it.
What was my 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
What would have been a lethal blow? Yeah, what would have been a lethal blow? As the arrow sinks into him, the arrow almost seems to be met by it almost as if it's hitting a steel wall. As it does the damage,
Well, he has a Bible in his pocket or something.
as it does the damage, but then he maintains 1 hit point.
Right.
Oh. Rip. Wait, which dude? Where?
I'm gonna take you down, I say, and then I drop. I prone.
The other the dwarf. Huh?
Prone me.
Choreography for your statements.
Burn
Like
me!
this!
I'm going to take you down. Trust falls.
And that's my turn.
Did he roll something to nullify that damage or something?
Yes.
Alright.
I still free that.
No, fuck. It's my
Only if it's an ability check or saving throw.
It's saving throw.
It's
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
magic.
Is Sylvie rolls a reaction?
my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, reaction
Is
to.
Christine a reaction?
No, that's just part of his innate ability.
What? Yeah, it depends on what kind of roll it was, I guess.
It was a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, then it's saving throws count, so it's
Fuck.
Ooh.
Nope, same roll. Sorry, what did you want to do, Devin?
Oh, it's her turn. It's her turn
did.
in initiative.
Short sword with sneak attack?
If you want to.
Wait, it doesn't.
Play with, I have 2.
Alright, yeah. I forgot how it works.
So you
So you roll to hit?
it to hit.
That's a nat 20.
You-
Yo!
Jesus fucking Christ, woman!
Swear to God, I swear to God.
I was just.
No, I mean, yeah.
I was just about to. What the fuck?
Yes, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do that.
I was just about to say that you still get to give someone advantage.
No, you're
She
doing
doesn't need
great.
it.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Good. 10 out of
What do you
10.
choose?
10 out of
Okay, so
10.
can someone help me with the math?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. You want a hand or you got it? So it was with the
Yeah.
sword or the radius?
Yeah, but he can.
So
wait.
you got your D.
Oh, can he keep doing it?
Alright, how many?
So you got a
It's
D6.
fourth
Okay.
Repository.
I'll get the
You need to
advantage
get
from the
your
spell to
sneak
trade.
attack just quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Your sneak attack does 46. So
But the DC gets higher.
those ones. Oh, yeah.
Like he has to continue to make it higher and higher.
Does the amount of damage
That's for the. That's for
That's
No.
the last feature that is. I remember.
Is there anything else we have? I don't think there's any other dice we
Oh, I
have.
use a short sword.
The phone's fine.
Okay.
I think it's barbaric.
What is it? So
When I'm usually making like
6,
cumulative stat blocks, I take like
that was
different
a
abilities
two.
from
I
different
was a
places.
two.
It is good.
Yeah.
4, 8, 10, 12.
and I go up to the top. 12 plus how much does the short sword add? 2.
14.
So 12, 14 plus 30
Plus 30.
plus
That's
30.
the sneak attack damage.
What?
Remember,
So-
it's max damage plus
44
the
damage.
Yeah.
Actually, also roll a weapon damage on that. Like
Wait,
just
hold on, wait.
Yeah, that's 44 damage.
44
Yeah,
damage.
44.
Yeah.
No, do not wait. Only kill.
Okay. He
Yeah.
rolls another con saving throw. He doesn't have disadvantage this time, does he?
No.
Oh, is that what Silver Rose is? I thought
Natural
you
20.
were
He's fine. 1 hit point.
Shit.
We just
Luckily-
Oh wait, is it like it?
That was
He has to make-
god tier.
I don't know how it works. Never mind.
I'll say this.
Yeah,
he
do
has
you
to make
have
increasingly
multiple
harder
hits?
Constitution saving throws.
Like the barbarian.
You like the barbarian.
You can
Yeah.
do 2 attacks per.
Oh yeah, you can do it again.
Yeah, you can do it again.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I can't hear.
This is with the dagger.
This is with the dagger though.
Yeah, what's
Does
this?
she have advantage on this?
Now 1, now 1,
No,
now
the
1.
advantage
11
went to trade.
plus 5.
That's unfortunately a miss. 16?
Shit.
16
Who
total?
do you? Oh, you get the
Yes, 16.
16.
Lovely.
Solomon,
Doing that 20
Solomon
every single
bellows
round.
out, having barely seen this. Trey, get that child out of here!
Yeah, that's true.
the plan.
Well, before Trey's turn,
Stop adding people.
I mean, in all fairness, we've been fighting 2 so far. It's hardly fair. Look, there's like at least 3 of
Let
us.
us equalize
It'd
the
be
odds.
fairer if
One of them is on
Only us.
but luckily has
He doesn't
Mavis
have
and I are
fairer
owning this
if
dwarf. So.
people
Yeah.
just
He
don't.
needs-
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
We
if
actually
the
could have.
I think you give yourself more credit.
I've done like 80 damage to this dude.
Sorry, this has done 80 damage.
You've done
every
80
single
damage?
attack.
Sit down. Then what's this?
Tiefling?
yeah, there's a tiefling individual that walks on to stage from this side. So she'll go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Someone who was just backstage
What's
or whatever
benefit?
decides to
Wait, how, so these are stairs that lead up.
Oh, so yeah, right, right,
How
right.
high is the
glad you could
stage?
join us.
Like 20 feet. Okay, yeah. Jesus, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
The dwarf is nearly dead.
She's the dwarf's understudy.
just came to ask a question about something.
Hi, I know you guys are fighting.
I can see you're in the middle of something.
Do you know where to get the thing?
Can she see the stage?
She will have, like anyone on stage will have 3 points cover.
His arsehole is just.
Anyone down here, except Simon, anyone here for free range, anyone on stage 3 quarters cover.
I know I'm. No, what? Surely Tarina in the stands gets half though.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm too big.
Clear
But
the
we're in
front.
rows of chairs, aren't we?
Yeah, but you guys are standing up, so you're
This is
peeking
dead.
over.
Yeah, that's still half.
Okay, sure. I'm happy to argue half.
Not that I need it because I'm too big.
I'd like half.
You can have half, though, if you'd like.
You're the squishy one. That being said,
I'm very
I'm on the
squishy.
same HP as you, I think. So what can we do?
You're on the same as me.
I'm pretty sure everyone's on the same as you. We're all fucked up at the moment.
Well, I got hit by one thing, but I suffer from.
So yeah, you see this. Deep blue tiefling walk up on stage,
Oh no, I've got
and
56 or 67 hit points.
Yeah, you made yourself, I think,
she will.
on the line.
She'll take a hatchet and throw it at Lapis.
Oh. Oh, what?
Yeah,
The,
she's got
the person who's
cover.
been blocking
but-
that guy's shit.
So add 5 to whatever your AC is. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah. It will, what was it originally?
Your AC?
Yeah,
No,
well, with the
before
plus
the added 5.
Huh?
Before the plus 5.
16
13.
Yeah,
Oh, would it just.
not a ground.
So yeah, so your AC is technically currently 18 to her.
What's
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
What's
trying
your
to
AC?
hit a hard shot, so you
I
get a
don't know
bonus.
what my thing is plus 5.
It's 18.
No, you hit, don't worry.
You take 14 points of damage.
I'm gonna take it instead with my
What the fuck?
reaction. Or the guardian.
You're taking it instead? Okay,
No,
14 points of
I
damage.
counted that.
I counted.
Counter spell.
Yeah, it's,
Illegal.
so wait, Lapis is the purple
Cosmic
guy, right?
Zap.
It's going through Trey and it's going to Lapis and he just goes like that, swings out a hand and
Just like nope.
Lapis literally doesn't.
So you see this hatchet fly out towards you, and it would hit you like in the shoulder, and it does hit you in the shoulder, but there's no pain. Instead, you see Trey wince where the impact would have landed.
She would not be noticing. She'd feel the thing, but she doesn't care.
She's like, what the fuck?
She's a bit busy at the moment.
Yeah,
because
she is
then-
busy. She do be busy.
She will.
Nay on them. Nay on them.
Nobody used my absorb element ability, did they?
No.
you might have.
I thought about it too. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay because I probably would have.
She'll take another attack at Lapis then. For 23.
Yeah.
That one's
For 12 points of damage.
Freak.
An axe directly
That
in
one's
the
just
cranium.
Trey's turn.
yeah.
An axe directly in the cranium.
Yeet.
I'm gonna say,
No, I'm fine. Please don't.
knowing that he's calling for backup, I reckon you guys need to get out. I'm directing it at you two.
Also, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Fuck's sake.
Time
here
to
we go.
You took
wise.
damage.
The one intelligent decision we could have made. And it ain't
Let's
happening.
go.
Watch I roll a 1.
Finally, some enemies of worthwhileness.
It's a pass.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But
It was
it's
an
28 on
yeah,
that save,
yeah,
baby.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that was good.
Paladin aura.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what I said will still stay. You guys should most probably get out now. I'm not having a repeat of what happened last fight we were in. And sorry, my voice is
Okay.
really hard.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna attack the dwarf.
Yes, kill him.
And so the first one's at advantage. Is that what
Kill him.
the thing is?
Kill him.
Kill him dead.
Turn him into two
Well, it doesn't
half
matter
dwarves.
actually. Just
Make
do
him
it
into
until you're
paste.
1
Yeah.
It's not gonna hit.
You
for
say
the
it's a
first
lapis,
hit.
but it just goes straight through her.
The
Do you,
first
do you
one.
have extra attack?
Yeah, I know. 18.
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
Oh, piss.
You have 1 turn where he doesn't have reactions. Just run.
Devon,
What?
why did you get all of the crits?
I don't know.
Need to save some for the rest of us.
You guys can
Yeah,
run.
it just happened.
I didn't ask to be the crit master.
I mean, if you want ideally Trey or Devon, or sorry, Lapis to be the crit masters, they do like,
How the fuck did you
If
want
there's
me
a
to
time to
Roll
get
the
out of here
dice.
now, it'd be
In my
like,
defense.
or for that matter, actually, Tywin, who's got like Colossus Slayer, Hunter's Mark.
I'm so sorry. Actually, what if I divert some of the energy?
I'm gonna
like I'll hit him.
Divert it this way.
I'm gonna bonus action
I'm gonna
cast
crit.
Sanctuary on.
Then who we want?
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
You cast Sanctuary on Lapis. You see this protective ward appear around you.
Okay, she's still not paying attention. She's a bit.
Who's next up in initiative? Reza?
Reza's.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, the date's starting!
Um,
Fuck yeah!
Reza will look towards you. My love, we were meant to be together, and he will try to use one of his gravity manipulating abilities to pull you closer. Do you resist?
Don't resist.
No.
Give it to me.
You know what? I won't.
It's like this.
How do you respond?
Now, darling, I understand that you're a gentleman of impeccable taste. Yeah. I'm not your average floozy. I have
Got him.
standards. If you want to be with me, you've got to impress me.
God.
So I propose a date.
I accept.
Imagine Tarina saying that she's good. Oh, God.
What should we do together? I just can't think of anything. Actually, you know what? You know what would be so romantic? If you and me got all up in that short man on stage's business, bathe in his blood just a little.
That's a good idea.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Fuck me.
Quick.
That is a 20 unnatural.
Yay.
That does sound most splendid.
Well, shall we then? And I extend a hand.
He reaches out.
Oh my gosh.
That's his entire turn.
Terrain.
That's amazing.
Everyone's just kind of
Who's next up? Is that
It's going to be
Tealy.
Tealy.
Get her out of there!
Is Lapis still in contact with?
Him?
yes? You would have been. You would have been in melee range.
IDK.
Oh wait, no,
He can't take reactions though.
Anti-magic went away.
Yes.
Yeah, I walk up to Lapis and cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
Can you resist that?
Yeah.
I was going to say it has to be a
It has
willing
to be
target.
willing.
It has to be a willing creature.
Are you willing?
No.
It's not my dice. That's not my dice.
Okay.
Whose dice
Do you want to do what you want?
So you're waiting Dimension Door too.
Goodbye,
I
chicken.
Dimension Door to the entrance.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So
Goodbye,
You walk up. You cast Dimension Door.
I shout from there, Lapis!
She's literally not listening to anybody.
I could have gotten
She's
I could
way
have
too
gotten that
focused
for you,
on
my
this
guy.
to pay attention.
It's not what it's about.
So mark off his spot.
Yep.
Yeah. You cast Dimension Door. Lapis doesn't. You grab Lapis's arm. Lapis doesn't come with, and you disappear at the entrance.
You feel Lapis sharply pull you away. Get off!
Anything else on your turn? I'm sorry. Fourth level spell gone.
I use the rest of my movement to run back.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
And bonus action, I will floral repair. Yep, that's a turn.
Okay. That brings us to who? Luft? Luft, you're up.
Why?
No, if you used your amorphous, you could just like
Okay,
hide inside
so-
Solomon entirely.
That's terrifying.
Just, just to clarify, so this dude here not doing much right now, right?
As far as you're alright.
We're about to go on a hot
Okay,
date.
cool. Yes, I was gonna say you're just about to go do something. So, seeing what's going on over here, Luft's gonna go. Yeah, right, I should probably move, and she's gonna jump off of old mate, but she's my levitate action can be a bonus action, can't it?
Stuart, are you mad at me?
What does it say?
No, I'm at Lapis and everyone
Oh
else.
no, it's just an
You're
action.
okay, Devin, don't worry.
Oh
Trust me.
shit.
Don't worry, she's just
Oh, that's
in traumatic
annoying.
shock.
Oh wait, don't
Yes.
tell me.
Watching people die and then
Oh, it's also
Deciding she's
duration.
gonna do
It's also
some killing herself.
concentration. Shit.
Yeah.
But I'm
If we're
concentrating on
part
it
of
You
a
don't
lot.
have to
This-
continue concentration on
You can
large
let
if you
Solomon
don't
get
want.
small. He's okay.
this could
I mean,
actually
if we're not
become
doing
big
much
daydream
with it
world.
anymore at the moment, then
All it does is let me walk over the chairs more easily, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just makes it not difficult terrain, and it also gives you like a D4 additional to damage.
Also advantage on strength checks.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
If I need to grab anyone.
so
Up to you.
I probably should keep you at that level then.
Oh, that's all right.
That'd probably be a good idea. But
But yeah, you just you closer.
shit.
I'm all for
No,
it.
you know what? I haven't gotten to do a few things, so she's gonna be like, okay. All right, I'm gonna go, and so she's gonna climb down Solomon, basically. Instead of jumping, she's gonna climb down. And then she's gonna go. What's my movement speed?
That green area is difficult terrain, so you can move a half speed in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The advantage of being on top of Solomon was that he wasn't impeded
Oh,
by
was that he does? Oh, okay.
difficult terrain, but yeah.
Amorphous.
Can I just yell for
If
him?
you-
But
to
she has
move?
to activate that. She has to become the
Okay.
goo.
Yeah, I have to.
You can become goo and just ooze through chairs like T1000.
I thought the whole thing was that I can't move when I'm the
No,
goo.
you
No,
can.
no, you can.
Oh, I
You
can?
can move normally. You just T1000 through everything.
Yes, but it takes like a bonus. I think it's a bonus action to activate it and a bonus action to deactivate it. So that's like you have to set it up across turns.
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay. So for those watching / paying attention, you see Luft jump off of Solomon, and as she does so, mid-air she becomes this amorphous blob-like creature who starts just shifting through the chairs.
And then are these 10 feet
What
or
are you doing?
5 feet?
Get back here!
Hold on! Wait!
No, you can't talk.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She just starts going through. So is
Look,
are
can't
each of
talk at the
these
best of times.
are each of these 5? Are each of these 5 or 10?
5.
5.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. She's just shifting.
You can
through.
dash.
Is your action?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll dash. That adds another. Yeah. She's like, okay, one more.
You see Slime Rancher?
Yeah. Whee! Okay. So
Thing is,
she's
if
gonna
she
go
still
to.
has bolts, can't she still talk? Through Solix?
through Solix.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Yeah.
Very
Brains
solid.
just conk that out.
Do you have a dice?
He can most definitely have one. Fish. Alright. Cool. So I've dashed, so I'm gonna stop here, like on the stairs, just so I'm like
Yeah.
looking at everything, and then she's gonna go. She just comes back to normal, and she's like, ugh. Okay. So she does that, because that's a turn in all, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
wasn't it another bonus action that you needed to ungroup?
Yes, you need to use your bonus
Yeah,
action
because it's
next
a
turn to
bone.
ungroup.
Yeah, next one to ungroup. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what she'll do.
Yeah.
She'll do that
So
on
that's
her.
the end of your turn?
I mean, I can't do anything else if I'm
Okay.
good.
So before Trina's turn then, you see there's a panel here of wood that separates and like an elevator like thing starts lifting up.
Oh,
Rip.
it's a lot of action economy.
Yeah, and you see like emerging from a little like separated piece of wood. You see an individual and 6 what look like heavily kitted out guards.
Is it too late for me to retcon the willing save?
Yes. Guards. What kind of guards?
They look like they have like these like plate armors emblazoned with the insignia of the order in their chest plate.
Okay.
And then they're led by. He's not actually casting a spell. That's just the mini have. But they're led by an individual who has a sword that almost glitches out, like phasing in and out of reality. He will walk up to. He looks back towards the squadron he has, assessing the situation. He will expend his bonus action. Oh yeah, I should put that in as well, shouldn't I?
My turn's just ended.
And there's someone here.
Terrence and the boys.
Yeah, the boys.
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 There you go, boys. He will expend his bonus action to give the dwarf the ability to move.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
He's basically using like a similar to like a Battlemaster maneuver to allow
Get a free
him to
movement.
move.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to expend his bonus action to allow him to move. 30.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 opportunity attacks, you say?
Yeah. 2 opportunity attacks. 1, 2, 3. And he just disappears behind the curtains. Okay, do the 2 of you want to roll opportunity attacks?
Actually, you know what I do? I
I
want to
think
try my
you
luck.
already did a reaction when you ate damage.
Oh, yes, you did. True.
No, that was before
Yeah,
my
I think
turn.
you had your
I
turn
had
up.
my
Ah,
turn
yeah, true.
after that.
Correct.
Oh shit, I fucked it
tiefling
up. I
went
knew exactly
before
what I was
me.
on. It was not that, it was 13.
22.
Hits.
Yes.
Yay!
I'm
Misses.
gonna-
What is
I'm
this
gonna-
plus?
Plus your 2 hit modifier on your weapon.
Can I expend my
Which
second
weapon?
level slot to add divine smite?
Huh?
Yes,
Which
you
weapon?
can.
What weapon are you using to attack?
I need a short sword.
Okay, so there should be a
Yeah,
2
do
hit on your short sword.
Gamma?
It's 5, yeah.
So whatever you roll plus 5.
18.
Misses, unfortunately.
At this point, she's just like swinging with no rhyme or reason.
And he just calls out, "Don't worry, sir, we've got this." As he just allows him to move off.
So it's 10 slashing
Uh-huh.
with. Oh.
I hope you know
With
what I'm
20
doing.
divine.
Storytelling wise, I hope you
No, I
understand.
do.
20
I'm not angry with that.
20 radiant.
It's alright.
Devin, it's
20.
fine.
I know, I'm, happy, I'm so sorry.
It's
Solomon.
You don't have
yeah.
to ever.
10 slashing and 20
apologizing to
radiant.
Solomon.
Ain't she radiant?
Okay, sure.
Holy shit.
Still makes the save. 1 hit point.
Ah,
He's got a really high con
serious?
mod.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a really high con mod.
How did you make him drop?
Wait, is he not prone?
Like,
At 50 damage.
Yeah, that's right.
You should,
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
it,
you should charm
She rolled like
him.
56 damage or something. And he rolled... the DC was like 28 and he rolled a 27.
You don't have Sentinel, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know
She has
why I
no
thought-
feet.
Yeah.
Only stats.
No feet? How do you walk then?
No feet? No feet.
You have no feet? How do you walk?
With his movement, he will make his way over and intercept between train.
Get down, Mr. President. Leaps into.
Yeah, and then I'll also move these guys out. These three will go this way, and these three will swarm the three of you. Okay.
I'm starting to really regret not just
Yeah, stairs can start making their way.
role-playing willing.
There's stairs, and then he can get up to here with his movement. Cool.
I am very sorry, Wayne.
Okay, so
I'm more worried about that now.
the commander will take
This wouldn't have
2 strikes against Trey. That'll be 14
No.
and a 23. You take 11 points of slashing and 3 points of force.
Yeah, he's got the weird wiggly blade, doesn't he?
As the sword slashes through you, you feel it rend you further as the force damage impacts you. So that's his 2 strikes. The 3 guards will take 3 attacks against Lapis.
Yeah.
For a 16,
Yes.
for a 13,
No.
Equal hits, doesn't it?
equal hits,
Yes.
and a 5.
No.
I'll just add this together for you. That's
Thank you.
9 points of damage all up from the 2
fuck?
attacks.
As long as Devon doesn't have to do math.
Yeah.
It's a mood. It's a mood.
Um,
I had 2 choices. I could either be smart in art or smart in math. You know which one I had to choose.
It's true. It's true.
There was only one choice.
There was only
Chose
one.
to chill on the beach instead.
For either do Stanley Kubrick or do advanced geometry, and I had to pick.
And he will command the other 3 guards to just maintain position because they're unsure what to do with the group just yet.
They're just like, ew, what the fuck is
They
that?
just waddle over to the group.
They're like, what the heck? Yeah.
It's just that Michael was asking standing.
This is an enemy goop, but what to do with it?
Yeah.
Slime videos.
Which, by the way, while you're in group form, you have resistance to non-magical slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Cool.
If someone crunched up like a slime video, would you get hurt?
That brings us to
I think it'd be funny.
Oh no, darling. Our hot date, he's getting away. Quick, let's go. And I'd like to try and pull him.
Sure.
And
At half speed. And then halved again because you're moving through difficult.
yep. So
quarter
we're gonna
speed.
dash. We're gonna go together. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 spaces. That's all I can do in a dash.
And that's the end of your turn. This date's going great so
Oh,
far.
it's going great. We're gonna catch him.
Okay, that brings us to Solomon. Who you're still concentrating on enlarge, right? Or did you drop
No,
it?
she dropped it.
Oh, she dropped it.
Didn't you? Wait, did you drop it?
Did you drop enlarge? No? Cool.
Oh, you didn't drop it.
No, no, because to do my group form, like, I'm still conscious and thinking.
I thought you said
so,
you had to
no,
do
no,
that
I
as well.
didn't drop it. No. No. I've sorted things so that I do not have to drop my concentration.
Just give me 1 second, I gotta look at some spells.
Of course.
I'm very sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Someone stop apologizing, or
It's
I will go over there and
so
find
we
you
go-
instead.
I have a
It's like this
quota.
is actual size as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a quota.
We don't care. We don't want it.
Slap is a significant enemy.
3,
Yes.
4,
I'm going
5,
to get every single one of you into trouble.
6,
very soon.
6, 5, 6, 5. We'll say it's 5.
That was 5, yeah.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
corruption
Go up
points.
there.
She's making
That's the last
saves
one.
consistently. I don't like it.
No.
Bellow out to the 2 people on stage. Lapis, Trey, get out of here! I can only sustain you for so long! And he goes, whoa, and with a raise of his hammer, instead you see the protective runes that were circling around his armor fade. And a second sort of invigorating rush comes up with him. And he'll start casting a different spell. And Lapis will regain 2d6 hit points. So you regain 6 hit points as he casts Aura of Vitality.
You're a fucking legend. Thank you.
Yes, I am. And that's
Damn straight, bitch.
You're like, correct!
Damn straight.
and I hadn't cast Spiritual Weapons fine, had I? Oh, hold on, I've used a 2nd level spell slot. Had
I think you did.
I think I did, didn't I?
Yes. You were attacking Wes with it.
Yeah, okay. Either way, he'll. I can't do shit with it because that spell is an action, and then it takes a bonus action to use.
Spiritual weapon.
No, as in like that spell takes both my actions, or vitality, bonus and action.
Ah, okay, cool.
So he'll just waltz up there.
Sweet. That brings us to Dwarfston. He will move another 30 feet backstage. So
He's gonna run away.
Whoosh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
He has another
5, 6.
turn.
No, you gotta turn.
he got a bonus action from the. He got a movement from the bonus action of the commander.
I'll make sure.
And then he will use his action to
Fly,
dash
you
and all this,
fool.
so he's off stage if you
And
just
then
want to flap him too.
like he did.
So we can no longer clap him.
You could if you caught up to him, if you were looking for him specifically. But for now, he's out of sight and out of mind.
Yeah.
Well, not out of mind, but out of sight.
Yeah,
These,
it's not out of my-
I'm technically still Hunter's Marked.
Yes,
so
you still are on a hunter's
worst case
mark.
scenario.
That brings us to Tywin.
Keep concentration. Okay. Am I able to use my arrow of teleportation to fire upon, let's say, the leader of their little guard thing,
Sure.
and then just be next to them?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm going to try that.
I want to keep my concentration.
you have to-
I want to be in the middle of the action.
I don't.
So just
Keep
roll
my
to hit to
concentration
hit
less.
to see how precise you can be.
Okay. Oh, very, very precise.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Who do you want to be?
Is there just check the magic item? Is there a
It says nothing on the magic item because it's custom.
okay, cool. Yeah, so you just show up next to him,
Cool. Awesome.
facing the same direction you were. You just fire and you're like,
He has not taken damage yet, so I'm just going to be rolling base damage. Garbage. 5 damage.
Does he
Yep.
Ba 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 ba. Then I'm going to. Fuck me.
You're going to.
I'm gonna fuck me.
Later.
Yeah, that comes later in the day.
No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I'm
What
going.
would he use to keep its arrow?
That's true. Frick, bro.
Frick.
I guess I would just take out a special arrow.
In doubt.
Yeah.
Gamble. It's good. It's a good thing to live by.
And you're not at a disadvantage being that close, so.
I am flanking, right?
Yes, you are.
So that's a plus
If you're,
2.
are you attacking the commander? Yes, +2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Flanking only applies to melee attacks, right? Not ranged.
I think is it not
It's
within
not-
5 feet?
I don't even know if it's where the rule is. I thought it was.
Okay, no, for now, for
Just
rule
within
of
5 feet is fine.
for now rule of. I'll check this later, but for now rule of tool, and
Okay.
you have a +2.
Thank you. Okay. I will sharpshooter.
Okay, well you have a +2, and then you have a -5, so you just have a -3.
Yep.
Quick maths.
What arrow are you hitting with?
Oh, good question. I always lose the dice. Here they are.
You should just leave them in the middle.
I should.
The dice
That
use
is
most.
9. Fall from grace, which is a +1 arrow. So it's another +1 to my
So it's a -2.
-2 overall. Nice. That's fall from grace. Okay.
And then your modifier, which is so it's like a +7 to it. Oh no, only a +7?
No, I think it's a +6.
Only a +6?
Dang it. It's not gonna do anything.
24.
Hits.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And now he has taken damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
finally.
Taking this. Yep. Where is it? There it is.
I'm just buying you another set of dice, Jordan.
I lose them. That's the problem.
I don't care.
I lose any things that aren't d20s. Ooh.
My guy, just keep them.
They live
the
in
dice
this.
tray.
Where do you?
I do, and then they go. They're gone someday. Like every woman who I've ever been with. That is 17 points of
Got a
damage.
break coming up soon. Do you want
They
to talk
all
about it?
I need Tarina.
All of this and more in our scheduled break.
17 points of
Yay.
damage.
Lovely. Anything else on your turn? Do you have a bonus action attack, don't you?
No.
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 Only if I had a crossbow,
True.
and we know who took that away. So
Oh,
that is the end of my turn.
okay, lovely.
Look, he's coming to give it back to you. He's stomping over.
Dum, dum. Oh lord, he coming.
Galactus?
It's Vladimir Putin, but wait, that's too topical. Every time he turns a corner, he gets wider. Who's next initiative?
Lapis is.
Lapis.
Long shot, but he's not looking bloody.
I've been
is he?
letting this one simmer for a while,
wait,
so
what the
I'm hoping it's a
fuck?
crit. I've been letting it
Fuck,
just
Sanctuary
boil.
was up.
Who are you attacking, by the way?
No, it wasn't. She
I'm going
reaction
to attack
attacked
the
it.
man in front of me.
She,
So one of the guards in front of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
With a 12 plus 17.
17?
Yes, the version.
17 hits.
Wait, can I use
Yes.
sneak attack?
Yes.
You can, yes.
That doesn't change anything, does
No,
it?
it's still 17.
Wait, no, actually, no, you can't sneak attack this. You don't have advantage on the roll, and there's allies of his nearby.
Penis.
You actually can't sneak attack.
She can do her wisdom thing.
17.
Yeah, but then she has to do first bonus action.
17 either way.
Okay, so you don't have sneak attack, but you do hit.
She's, yes, and then 1d6 plus 2 to the special sparkly one. 4.
And then your damage modifier as well?
No damage modifier.
Yeah, it was a 4.
Okay, 4, cool. Good. Lovely.
Yeah, it was 4 because it's 2 plus 2.
Okay, cool. Good. Just checking.
Allies don't matter for sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet, and we're within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, if you roll
So
add
sneak attack should still apply here.
You can roll another 4 dice, Devin.
Okay.
another 46.
Get him. Hit him.
Kill
him
him.
in.
Okay.
Child
6,
causes damage more at 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so that's 16 points of damage. Cool.
So Alfredo says, now that the guy's gone, she's still like completely out of it in a rage, and she just screams, "Fuck you, fucking!" And then she grabs her sword and just, like swings at whoever's near her. But poor thing, too tired out, too angry, and kind of not passes out but collapses. And as my bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
Okay, bonus action disengage, and then you're just going to move away?
Sure. She's just gonna.
Where are you moving to?
I'm gonna crawl backwards.
You can
Solomon
move
direction.
yourself. Where do you want to go to? 30 feet. So
One
6
dive off
plus.
the stage.
Shit. I don't know how many is 30.
6 squares.
1, 2, 3,
Yep, so
4,
3.
5, 6. Oops. I don't know where you were. But she's just gonna like shuffle backwards like a scared creature until she bumps into Solomon and just collapses.
Solomon's gonna pick you up by the scruff of your neck and just walk out of there.
No, she doesn't give a fuck. She's too tired to care.
Okay. That brings us to
Kicks me up by the scruff.
the Tiefling Zone.
You have to do that. You have to.
Sigmund's turn.
Tiefling.
Alright, fine.
You thought I was gone.
You thought I was. You know his face, but you don't know his name. 5, 10.
Tiefling takes his mask off.
So yeah, don't give away the reveal yet.
That's not how you spell disengage.
Is that arrow of yours 1 use a day?
Teleport? Yeah. I needed to do it in case Lapis didn't leave. I was going to make her.
I respect that.
I
don't
just
believe it,
had a
but-
question in terms of if I used something but told someone beforehand to be ready that I'm about to do something, does that count as them being forewarned for something and they get an extra thing on their turn to like brace or do something about it, or
I'd give them advantage if you want.
You'd give them
but,
advantage?
But
Yeah,
if
right.
enemies are also aware of it, then it might nullify. Like
shit, yeah.
if you call it out to everyone, if you telepathically send like a message to Tywin saying get ready for something, then only Tywin knows, and Tywin has the advantage. But if everyone knows, then everyone's just at balance level.
Right.
The Tiefling will.
Oh. No, I can just.
It's so good.
No, I can just get Solix to go over and put a thing.
The
on
Tiefling will
screen
level
for
a
me.
crossbow at Tywin.
Come at me, motherfucker.
And take.
So you're a man of taste.
And take
Woman of
2
taste.
attacks against you.
I've been hit by so many crossbows in my day.
23
Mostly friendly fire. Yep.
and 18.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just add up the damage for you. That's
I know what he's going to do.
17 points of damage total.
I'll make 2 con saving throws.
Oh yeah, it's a 9 and an 8, so.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. That is a success. That's a success. I'm good.
She will enter. That brings us to Trey, I believe.
Tywin, Lapis, Trey.
It's
Yes.
me,
Try and make a wisdom save.
I
or
did.
make-
I
Yes.
I think it's only like significant.
Succeeded the wisdom
I
save.
think
So in this case,
anyone who has a mini is significant today.
Yes, actually. Yes, sorry.
I did when I got
You-
there. I passed.
Okay.
That's a significant enemy, piece of shit. You're not significant, loser.
Get him.
The blue tokens aren't significant.
Significance
Model.
of enemies is tied directly to how much money was sunk into the production quality equals significance.
Okay.
I have a mini for Nemesis.
It's like the color of anime character's hair.
If there's a painted one, we'll watch out.
Pardon?
If this word was an anime, it's like if they don't have
No,
black
it's
hair,
just like a
they have to
D&D
make- that's it, we wrote.
purposely like shaved the bits off to make it look more.
That'd be curious,
Nemesis.
because I'm pretty sure. Did you send one of the?
Yeah, I just took like a exacto knife to a pre-existing D&D mini and just shaved bits off to make it look more Nemesis-like.
That's a good question. What is Solomon's movement if he's huge?
It's the same, but
It's
I'm
the
not
same,
impeded by the
but he's not
chairs.
impeded by the chairs.
Okay, just the same thing.
And also for like clarification on the magic item that you have, Trey, you can cast haste on anyone, not just yourself.
I know that's what I'm looking at.
There we go. Okay.
Like the bigger he gets, the more mobile he is, like more agile, I suppose.
I wish.
Because
But,
if he
but,
goes
then,
in one,
but then at one point the square cube theorem will take over and he'll just collapse
Exactly.
under his own weight. You double him in size, but you multiply him by 8 in mass.
bootleg gravity powers.
It's 42. I'm just gonna say, Solomon, you need to get her out of here now. I'm gonna pull out the watch and I'm gonna cast slow on the tiefling.
Okay.
It's
a radius effect, so
yeah, no.
okay.
Well, I want it to center on the one that's in front of me.
Well, how big is the radius?
It's 40 foot cube.
40 foot.
Yep, that's everyone.
Okay.
But it's
All the
of, it's
bad
of
guy.
creatures that of my choosing up to 6. So
So
that's gonna
him?
yeah, him center.
Her?
She'll get in it. The 3 cubes that are next to us, and then the closest one that's going to be to Solomon and Lapis. Yeah, that one.
So these two?
Not both.
Oh,
of
sorry. So
them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And that's what a 40 foot. Okay, that's everyone. Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
That's
Okay, so that's a concept. No, with saves, concepts.
It's going to be wisdom.
Wisdom. One second, let me-
Wisdom.
Okay, so we will roll with the tiefling woman first. Fail.
Good.
What's the
Already,
spell save DC?
already it's working.
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah, already.
The commander. What's 16? That's a success. Guard. We'll just go like clockwise.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we'll go anti-clockwise. Guard 1, fail.
Yes.
Nice.
Fail.
Yeah.
Success. So the
one on
the
the-
bottommost one of that L has succeeded. You just want to flip the 2 other ones over, so that we know that's slowed.
These two?
Yeah. No. So
No.
the
so
2 like horizontal. Yeah, those 2 just flip them over, so they're slowed.
She's slowed.
This and then that one failed.
Cool.
Nice.
Do you want to list out the effects of slow?
Do you
So-
want me to tilt her?
There's-
No, I'll remember she's slow.
I've got a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws and cannot use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both.
Can't take more than one attack. I
It
think.
can't make more than one melee or ranged attack
Pardon?
during
Oh.
its turn.
Yes.
Good call. Good looking out.
And half speed, right? Did you say that?
Yeah, I mean, slow should make them move.
Yeah, if
Would you like to have a look at this?
Speed is half.
Yeah, speed is halved as well.
Slow is so good.
It is.
If a creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, it rolls a d20. If it's 11 or higher, on an 11 or is that me?
I think I had slow on my hungry hat.
It's a 50% chance
just
that it
such a
doesn't go off
friggin'
this turn.
Yeah, the spell doesn't
The crown of
okay.
feeding
And then
brains
if it gets
every
anything
single
under, it
day.
straight up can't.
Like a
can't
needy
smoke.
bitch.
Yeah.
No creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Okay.
That's why.
So good, so good.
Slow is a really good spell.
Great move.
Big slow.
I don't know if there's a slow in here, but what I will do is I'll just chuck this under her to signify that she is in fact slowed.
So that's my action.
There now.
Okay, that's
Sweet. Anything else, straight? Ooh, but
I think
that's I think I just chucked this out of line.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You just go back to it. I'll fix it.
I think that's all I'm wanting to do at the moment. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do this turn.
Sweet.
And that will lead us back to the continuation of our day with
Better than it
Reza.
was.
Yeah, dude.
Reza will. Carefully. Reza will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's going without you two.
Reza.
Do.
My love,
I've got short legs.
I have short legs and a comically impractical dress, please.
Reza will. You see him. You see him raise his hand gently, and you see a small moat begin to form right here. Like a small, dark orb of energy start to form here.
I'm more dead.
As I'm sure he says, fail.
Are they dexterity
No,
saves?
they're not. They're cons. They're all fails. That's a success. Okay. You see as these 3 guards get pulled back to here, and these 2 guards get pulled back to here against their will. As a small sinkhole of gravity starts pulling them towards that point. That, and then he turns around to you and says, "My love, join me."
But of course, I'll be right over.
You see, you make an insight check. Actually, you can do this at advantage because he is.
Alright, here we go.
Big insight. Let's go. No whammies.
That's a 10.
Even with a 10 and your acute psychoanalytical powers, Reza's beginning to slip. Like, not out of being charmed by you, but mentally,
Whatever was
Not
done
there.
to it isn't doing well.
yeah. Whatever procedure they did with the contraption is perhaps not as
Stable as they
stable as they'd have hoped because someone killed the Aklax.
I thought you loved me.
If only we just let them live.
They wouldn't leave us.
God bless America.
God bless America.
And Paylor's white.
Who's next in initiative?
Tia Lee.
Take us away.
Okay.
He's running back in.
Why would you do that?
You got it.
I will move further up with all my movement.
Straight down the aisle.
Yep.
You're walking.
Where is the dwarf? Like,
He's gone.
He went back through the curtains and backstage.
He's,
Okay.
exit stage back.
how?
Downstage.
Oh, wait. So I won't be able to see him.
You can't see him, no.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's gone behind the curtain.
It's like over
Yeah.
100 feet away.
That sounds like a metaphor. Or a euphemism.
It's
Yeah, mumsy. Hurt noises.
As I squish the chicken. Squeeze, crush this bitch between my thighs.
What's happened?
I have
Your
plans.
two brain cells just bounced together.
I have
gonna
plans.
use
Yes.
No, it's like the DVD logo and it hit the corner.
It hit the corner.
Hit
Yeah.
the corner.
And I was like,
So you see the
It was
five
a corner moment.
conveniently
It did.
together
truly.
guys, and the Staff of Fire's ability to cast Fireball.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
And half of them have got disadvantage on dex saves.
No, it's -2.
Bad enough.
Might burn off a few of your leaves as it's going out, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Wait, so is the dude 100?
Yeah, I want to space it so it doesn't hit like Luft and Solid.
So you can target it so it hit just 5, but it would just hit those 5.
Yep.
Cool?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex
What's...
saves.
Yeah, dex saves?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there are 3 slow... So 2 slowed in there. So they have -2, so I'll do those first. One's in that one.
What's the DC of the staff? What are you,
It
15?
says 15 here.
There you go.
Yeah, then there's start DC 15. Well, one rolled a natural... One of the slow ones rolled a natural 1, so he rolled like a 6 total. Yeah, with the -2 in fact. The other slowed one succeeds. Now I'll roll 3
Oh my
for...
gosh.
Now I will
Start
roll...
rolling your damage.
Yeah, start
Three.
rolling that
Yeah,
damage,
kill.
boy.
Yep.
And then another... So 2 fail, 3 succeed. But that's still half damage on the ones that
brutally
succeed.
murder them.
So I need 4 more d6s.
8 D6
1,
damage.
2.
Jesus, that's such a powerful spell, isn't it?
No,
It's
that's it,
Bible.
that's it. No,
Especially when you've got 5 targets, yeah.
Yeah, it's
no
just,
take more.
You need to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
You need it.
Just need you to take, what's it called? Hello.
25.
Fire vulnerability, hello.
25.
25 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So the 2...
fiends be coming up there.
And then 12 damage halved. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. One of the slowed ones fails. So dice because of the previous attacks from Lapis.
Good.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, cool.
How many of the rest are bloodied?
2 of them are bloody.
Got him.
Also, I know you technically can't cast 2 spells in a turn, but since this one isn't with my spell
It's still
slot-
casting a spell.
Okay.
It's just channeling it through a magic item. And to flavor that, the staff that has these 2 prongs, and in the central, and where the 2 prongs would like coincide, you see this like red bead of light start to flicker and flare. As it gets more powerful and powerful, Tilly points it towards where they would like it to cast, and it erupts in a sphere of fire, engulfing them. And when the fire dissipates, some of the fire is on stage. So some of the stage is on fire. That one. And well, that's also true. Some of the fire is on stage, and one of the guards is crumpled on the ground, singeing.
That's a shame.
Who's up next?
That is
Yeah, I'll just use another floor
Awesome.
repair.
Yo, right
And on the floor
over
will
it.
attack over, I just flavor it as like Tilly patting themselves out.
Yes.
As there's some leaves singeing. Look, you're up.
Okay, so Luft is going to move to around over here. Now, can I see up onto the stage? Could I aim at someone? Oh, actually, no. I'm going to move. I take that back. I'm going to move up past this guy who's slowed and onto. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Shit.
That's solid, right?
What? Oh shit. Yeah, it is. Sorry.
The cool.
1. Wait, hold on.
You can go diagonally, remember?
30. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go over here because I'm near the guy who's slowed. Now, the only problem is I think this is gonna be at disadvantage, which is really annoying.
Huh?
Oh wait, I could have.
Do you ungroup? Because you can't spellcast while grouped.
Yeah, no, I know. I do want to ungroup. Yes.
So you ungroup?
Yep.
As your bonus action?
Normal.
And then movement speed doesn't cost anything, does it? Like if I move anything. Okay, cool. Okay. So.
And you wandered away.
Oh, but I already moved as Goop, so doesn't that count?
Well, you could have just like if you want to like again because you didn't know. If you want to move to somewhere else and then ungroup, you can do that. Where did you want to be? Where do you want to be? Because you have 13 feet, so you could pretty much be anywhere on stage.
Yeah, you got your movement, bonus action. You can use them in any order.
I would recommend being in the opposite direction.
Well, see, no, because I know, but she's got a plan to do a thing. Oh well, that lady's slow, isn't she?
Yeah.
Then never mind. She will, because I wanted her to either be like somewhere around here or somewhere around here.
Okay. Well, so from where you are, move 30 feet to wherever you want to be, and then you can ungroup
Okay,
from there.
so 30.
You could be one square over as well, because you could go forward instead of backwards on your first square. So you can be one square over.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Cool. And you ungroup?
Yes. And then, as now this is all in one fluid motion. She ungroups. She like flings out the pistol, and she's gonna shoot a walloping round.
Ungroups behind you.
Ungroups behind you.
It's
She's gonna
nothing
shoot a
personnel here.
walloping. I wanted her to shoot a walloping round straight at this guy.
Okay.
All right.
What walloping round do?
DC
Prone.
Prone.
It wallops.
That's a 26 on the con save. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Tell her
So
that
it's not
after
going to
she
do
rolls,
anything.
let her
Very
have
cool.
fun.
There's no point in me doing this then.
It does
Does it
hurt.
also
It still hurts.
Okay.
It still does damage.
Why is
Damn
there
it.
so much con to go around amongst these enemies? Is it like a charity that gives it out? somewhere?
15. Okay.
Yeah, the entire order is a con.
Oh. 22 to hit.
Yes, it is.
Cool. All right. Easy.
Ow.
And then a D10.
So you mean to say
That's this.
all we need to do is
Yep.
sell snake oil and our con just increases inherently?
4. 8. 8 damage.
Lovely.
If you're not super mad at me, we can do that
Do you want to do
together.
another attack?
What?
Yes, I do
I'm
want
not-
to
I'm
shoot
not mad at
another
you at all.
walloping
What?
round. I want to shoot another walloping
He's
round.
mad at
Exactly,
Lapis.
I
He's not
reckon
mad at
it's
Devon.
We can
That's
sell
what we
snake
need.
oil together.
Oh,
Exactly.
natural 20 on the walloping shot.
Okay, another con save. Unfortunately, 11. Really low roll, but
11.
Son
What's
of a
the save
bitch.
DC?
10.
10. The one thing that I do.
It's like a common magic
A
item.
fucking grasshopper could beat that.
Yeah.
6.
It's
7,
more about
8,
you give it
9,
to a
10.
platoon of guardsmen.
Oh,
and
wait,
just
but then I
rapid
add-
fire.
That's 20.
Yeah.
That's 20 damage.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
20 damage. Yeah.
Lovely. That's a
It's 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then add the
And then
yeah.
you rolled it, you got 10.
Yeah. So it gets added to
Sure.
yeah.
Who's next?
That's the boys.
The boys.
It's the
I'm
boys.
so pissed. Does it stay at 10 regardless of?
Yes, it's a common magic item.
Like, you could go and buy 20 of them. What,
Can
really?
I make it better?
Maybe. It would take some R&D time, but you could make it better.
Yeah, you know what?
She's got to pour more Aether in it. It's like cram as much Aether into
I
it
still
as
have
you
a
can.
vial of Aether. I can do it. She would do it.
He will take 2 attacks against Trey.
Before. Okay, I'm gonna chime in there because I am close enough to Trey to have a reaction. I'm gonna do Flash of Genius.
That adds a D8 to ability checks, right?
No. So when you or another creature you see within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add +3 to the roll.
So it's an ability check or saving throw.
Yeah, but I want to state now that I'm going to use it for any. If you have to do
Okay,
it,
sure.
I'm going to use it for any that Trey might need.
Okay, well, actually,
But that sword cuts your head off this round.
If that's fine.
okay, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I figured because it says reaction, I have
But
to
it's
state.
only on one roll.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's
Well,
fine.
Yeah, reactions, you need to meet the
No, well, he's not
criteria,
going to use his
so
bonus
you
action right.
just
He's going to take 3
spend-
attacks against Trey.
So yeah, when the thing happens, you can use it.
Then I can use it, yeah.
Really
okay.
bad rolls.
Oh well, it's better than I said that I might do.
So yes, useful if Trade doesn't want to go bloodlust mode.
Yes, for sure.
16 to hit.
That hits.
14 to hit.
16 should not hit. I want to fix this.
14 to hit and 18 to hit.
Sorry?
16, 14, 18. So 1 misses.
One misses, yeah.
Okay, so damage from the first hit.
Do you want me to roll the saves individually?
Yes. So 11 points of damage.
Okay. And then I'll do the...
No.
Do you want to use your reaction now?
that saves.
Okay, well, you have +3 on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it saves.
And then you have 12 points of damage.
Okay. And then...
I just totaled it up for you because you're not resistant to force.
And that also says.
Yay.
Nice.
So,
This is not looking great.
Yeah.
um,
My fucking walloping hammer didn't hit.
who's up next? Oh, it's the guards. Sorry, there's still the boys.
Oh, yes, boys.
Boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Can you move the 4 guards that are in that clump over to 2 on tray, 2 on Titan? Just in whatever order you
Make sure that the half-speed ones can still make it there.
Yeah. So probably that one will move over to Trey. Yep. And then the other 2 would move up to Titan. Yep. So 2 attacks against Talon for a 21 and a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay, no, for that
So just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 2 attacks against Trey. There's no attack roll penalty, is there, from slow? It's just that they can make only 1 attack, which they only do anyway.
Yeah.
That's 1 natural 1 and a 17.
Sorry, don't mind me, I'm doing calculations.
For 5 points of damage.
Yeah, Blessing of Grants goes off.
Okay, you see Trey take a fatal blow, but then those joints that are snapped in places unnaturally snap back together as Trey resumes 1 hit point status.
Shit.
The guard that is there will move 1 block over to Solomon, the lower one. Yep, and take an attack.
Piss off.
Go away!
I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh, yeah, shit, I didn't move Solix. Whoops.
That brings us to who's next in initiative.
Oh fuck, I got hit. I need to
It's up to
sorry.
boys.
Tarina.
Sorry, what was that? The trade?
I think I need to roll concentration checks.
Yes, you do.
I forgot how to do that.
Is this a con saving throw?
3, 4.
And what's the
It's
DC?
10. 10 is at least.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
How many do I have to make? 3?
2.
Be like,
No, sorry, you make
be
it
like 4 or something.
4
Am I in
concentration.
ding range? I am in ding range.
Okay, let's see.
Hey,
how this
can
goes.
old mate next to Solomon make a wisdom save?
Fail.
Pause.
Like, don't even bother. It's like solo.
Pause.
Is he full health?
Fail.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Is it?
dropped.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
He's
yes,
slowed, but
that
full
dropped.
health.
Unbelievable.
Slow's dropped.
So what is it?
Slow is dropped.
Slow is dropped. Okay. So just unflip the. Pass me the,
He takes
Which one?
9 damage.
the black token from under the chick.
Does slow have movement speed? Or is
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Leaning around to you like, darling, this is just such a wonderful day. I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. It's a shame there's all of these
No, that was really close though. Still.
sad, unhappy nobodies in the way. Need to get to that
How much damage was
by 9.
2d12.
2d8.
Oh yeah, true. 2d8. Okay.
That's why I asked if he was full
Yeah,
health.
true. Sweet. Anything else?
No.
Okay. That brings us to Solomon.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
That's right, leave Trey. She has blood armor.
Not for long.
Pick her up by the scuff as well.
Well, we'll see how we go.
Get out.
I'm just trying to think how to say it.
Get out, Solomon.
Yeah, someone's moving either way. It'll just be like, I told you to run, you fools! Tywin, what are you doing? It's just general angry bellicose rumbling. He leans down and scoops up Lapis. Does Lapis resist?
No.
Thank God. Is that count as my action? To pick her up?
No, you can just pick her up as a free action. It will just impede your movement speed.
That's alright. Oh, he's twice her size. Does that help?
But once
True, yeah, sure.
you pick her up, she eventually like retches and vomits.
Yeah, I don't doubt.
Yeah.
Just down the back of his armor. As he's grabbing her, his hand's just glowing.
You wrap her like a baby.
This giant, like golden glove comes around her and picks her up as he casts Cure Wounds on her. He bellows to them, "Get yourselves out of here! I will deal with this child!" He picks her up and starts heading backwards, and you regain 2d6 hit points, which is 10.
Nice.
Solomon pisses off this way, and Lapis regains 5 hit points.
Aussie legend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and he gets your opportunity attack, presumably.
Nah.
Be gone, you.
Who's next?
Oh, wait.
Wherever the dwarf is, but other than that time.
Okay, then we'll take a break there because that's the top of initiative.
Okay. All right. We will be back very soon.
Catch you
Bye.
welcome back after I threatened Jordan. We resume combat with the dwarf, who is long gone.
Who was placed down.
With Jordan.
He Homer Simpson's out. Next up on initiative, Tyron.
Okay. Alright, I've been thinking about this. There's a lot of things I could do. How do the guards look right now? How bad do they look?
A few of them are bloodied.
They're a bit crispy.
A bit crispy.
Crispy.
Reza will call out to you. Wait. No, actually, he won't. Never mind. He won't tell you.
Yeah, don't.
He's a bit entranced by Karina.
He only talks to his love.
Yeah, when he's not doing something to one of the enemies on stage, he's always like maintaining eye contact with Serena.
Look, darling, I can do it for you.
We're literally both like just leaning over the top of Teely.
The most awkward exchange.
We're holding hands.
You know how
over the
people
top of
carve their
Teely.
name, like the initials into trees? You just carve your initials into Tierney.
Painful PDF.
Is Blue
Just in
Pyramid
the middle
Rocket?
of
Yes,
awkwardly
blue dot,
squeezing
blue
past
triangle.
them.
Got it. Alright, then I'm going to go, Trey, I think it's time to leave. And I'm going to roll to the side that way.
Yep.
Yeah, like
How?
So
sure.
opportunity attacks.
At disadvantage.
Stay next to woman. Or, is that a woman?
That's a man.
Man. Stay next to
They're
man.
both wearing dresses.
But yeah, 2 at a disadvantage, both of them.
Both of them will miss.
Cool. Let's keep rolling. Roll again out of their combat range.
You are within Flash of Genius range as well,
You've
so if
already
you need
used
to
it.
make any...
If you actually
It says I can use it 3 times.
but it's a reaction, right? You can use it 3 times, but that has to be 3 separate
You only get
reactions.
1 reaction per round.
Oh shit, I'm gone. Yeah.
Forward.
Dang
miss.
18th
Cool.
level.
How much movement was that? That was
I don't know. Do you want to be there?
10,
Where do you want to be?
15. Yeah, that's fine. And then 15 more feet directly north. Yep, I'll just hop down off the stage.
That's 20 feet drop. So you just whoop.
Make
Yeah,
an acrobatics right in that direction.
Oh, just slide down the
Fucking
side.
cool
Climbing speed.
ranger boy.
Then you should be able to make this check easy.
With advantage because I'm in my favorite terrain technically.
No, not really.
What's the point of making it
Being
my
fucked
favorite?
out.
Your favorite
It's
terrain
a
is
fuck ton. It's
yeah,
28.
yeah. See, exactly. You don't need advantage. Don't need to be a little bitch about it.
I'm going to be. I'm going to complain about everything. Then I'm going to take out a special arrow.
Special arrow.
Special.
We need to make a jingle. We need to make a jingle for special arrow.
Just like a little sound button.
Yeah.
I mean, the special arrows are going to last 1 more combat, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, but you can go buy more.
5, which is evil intentions.
I'm really not excited for like the last couple of arrows. You need to like reroll 14 times to get
Oh. You know what? Not too bad, I guess. It's a smoke screen arrow.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
So that you'll be able to like fucking get out of there.
No opportunity attacks. Just run,
No,
please.
No, this is one.
Yeah, just
No, they can't do it if they can't see.
Oh, true, correct.
Oh, cool. Yep. So I'm firing upon Big Boy,
The man?
the man with the dragon tattoo. That's cocked as fuck. Get these fuck out of here. What the hell did I just say?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
That is a 13.
cocked, bro.
Does 13 hit?
13 is not hit.
Okay. Well, regardless, there's a smoke screen there. I'm going to fire at the same person. No. Yeah. No.
Oh, also, if you are at the bottom of the stage, they
Don't say it.
they have cover because you're.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
He just reaches his bottom.
Yeah, he's just like.
Yeah. I
Have
only
you
go for
seen the
headshots,
periscope,
bro.
right?
No, he just does this. He does this and he goes. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna fire again.
At the same guy?
Same person. But he's another special arrow. Fuck it.
I didn't buy these. Stop
No
using.
whammies. 17. Already used it.
Regular arrow.
5. Already used it. Well, we're getting to this point, are we?
Yeah.
35. The resting place.
Oh god, I know what that arrow is.
Fireball.
Impending doom.
Yep.
That's a lot of dice.
20d8 if I hit.
What?
Sharpshooter at temptation.
he crits on this,
If you crit on this, like
is it carries over?
No, that's a 10.
total,
Yeah.
unlucky.
Oh well. So as resting place. Oh, that's a good name for a thing that's definitely gonna kill someone.
Can we flavor what it hits if it doesn't hit the dude?
Huh?
But yeah,
Say it was past
as it flies through and it just goes like between.
Roll
his
another
legs.
d20.
It's just like
No. Roll another d20. Just for funsies.
Oh god.
3
Okay. Do you want to roll 20d8
against what?
against him?
He's giving you a
Okay.
kill because it's too good to waste.
Give me a bunch of d8s.
Here's 3.
They are giving you a kill.
3,
D8.
4,
Eight.
5.
I don't know. I don't want to get in your way, but then I
Seven,
did get in your way. So I
eight,
didn't help anyone, did I?
I felt
11,
rude not helping
12,
you.
That's all right, I felt rude
13,
leaning over you, so I guess we're just, like,
16,
awkward.
17, 18. That's
No,
not
hold
a
on,
D8.
hold on.
Those aren't.
2 d4s, that's a d8.
Just one. 20. There we go.
got
What,
20?
a sharp one, you piece of shit.
That's
Sorry,
satisfying.
no,
Yeah,
that's mine.
Whose turn is it next, hey?
It's the one that you're carrying.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I'll just like roleplay some stuff. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
So whose turns next?
Can I talk to it or not?
And then also additionally,
We can get back to this.
yeah. Additionally, you also have like Colossus Slayer and your regular weapon damage.
This guy's dead.
20 d8.
Yeah.
So how many seconds would have passed since I've like crawled back in fear, you've picked me up and started with
6.
6 seconds.
Like, you crawled back, and that took about 6 seconds. Solomon's scooped you up, and you start feeling warm and cuddled, because he's healing you. And then you just felt this...
Just cast sleep on her.
Did you say I'm
If I
adding my
could.
other damage?
Yeah, no, the 28d8 is additional.
She would have
She will also start backing, like she'll just jump down onto the stairs, so if you just move her 2 steps back. Yeah, and she'll just jump down the stairs and make an acrobatics check.
Please tell me she doesn't lose concentration.
No, she makes the acrobatics.
Bang. So there's 2 interesting things about these things.
So how do you make someone lose concentration?
If
No,
you make
you
her
don't
lose
want-
concentration, the spell
It
goes
will go
off.
off.
You don't
Oh,
know
that's how it. Oh, I thought it was.
Or she just
because-
lets go.
Or
Or
she lets go.
But she can't see us now, so she doesn't at least know what's going to happen next. What if you
Okay.
put it like a bowl over her?
Do I know what it is?
Make an Arcana check.
The little tissue.
The piss. Hold on.
Told you need you
Sorry.
need that plus 11.
On what?
I'm saying you.
Oh, right, yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19.
I mean, it's a fireball. It's a bit delayed though.
Oh, shit, okay. She's gonna see it there, she's gonna go, okay, alright, fine, it's totally fine. Well, so I don't know exactly what it is.
I don't remember how it works, but I know that. Is it
The longer you leave it there, the more damage it does.
is it
Yeah.
a dex save to?
It's
can
regular fireball, but it hurts.
No, but that's
a lot.
that. Everyone knows that. I'm thinking about the cool part of it, which is that we don't have any rogues here, do we? Oh, we do have one, but they're busy.
The cool part.
With that, who's up next?
Yeah.
Trade.
Also, we don't have any evasion rates.
No, but I know. I mean, you can yeet the thing.
What do you mean we don't have any evasion rogues? All rogues have evasion.
We're level. Actually, no, we're level 8. Eh?
5.
Yeah.
Why
No,
do
yeah,
I think
no.
we're level 6?
If somebody with a decent dex mod picked that up, they could throw it.
It's a bit hard.
I know, but if you fail the dex save, it blows up. But if you pass the dex save, you guess it's
You
your
can throw
part.
it. It's like a little glowing beam, basically.
Evasion, huh?
And it would be the most terrifying thing ever, because that roll will matter very much.
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen the thing drop in front of Wolfed? I think good. I'm going to. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Done.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Wolfed, we need to go now.
Yeah, I agree. That's
I'm
not
going
good.
to disengage.
Were you good apples?
You're in the smoke screen, by the way. BT dubs.
Oh, how did the smoke?
Oh, so we have extra cover.
What did it do?
Huh?
What did the smoke screen do?
No, the smoke screen didn't properly missed.
Oh.
Oh.
So it would have gone sailing past and it would have landed like somewhere in the curtain.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
there's no smoke
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so I'll
Smoke screen procs wherever the arrow hits.
I'll
So.
definitely disengage.
Yeah, sometimes the armor
Yeah.
class means you hit the person, but it just doesn't go through the armor, so
You'll be
smoke screen could have
fine.
been on them.
You're not gonna be fine.
I just like getting my d6s out. There were the 20 d8s, now there's the insert number here d6s.
I'd offer you some of mine, but that would make you do less damage.
That's only on
I have plenty of d6s, so
That's
fuck.
good.
How? You know how like this is the stage and then this is underneath the
20
stage?
foot
Yep,
down.
20 feet down.
There's stairs right there, though.
I know, but I want to remain within 10 feet of Wolfed.
I
Is
see.
gravity a significant enemy?
I mean,
I
Reza
just
exists.
really need
Hold
you
on.
to stop doing that.
Is
I'm
my
so sorry.
is my character allowed to yell something out?
I mean, if you go down the stairs,
Just get Luft under one arm.
You-
No.
you gotta
Can
maintain
my-
10 feet
No,
from
no,
the
no,
floor if you
no.
want to.
Can my character just like say something to Trey?
sure.
Okay. She's gonna be like, "I'll turn into slime. You run."
You can only do that once a day.
Once a day?
I thought that was the case. Am I wrong?
No, she can do it.
No, I
Never
can.
mind.
No, it's
You
on
do it at will.
command.
You're all good. Yeah.
Alright.
I was gonna say. I was like, I'm pretty sure the thing was that I can do it on command.
We're all good there. Slime girl.
9.
5, 6. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my turn.
Okay.
Cute.
Do you want to use your action to dash?
She used her action to disengage.
No. True, correct, yes, that's right. Sorry. I was thinking about Lapis Rogue. Okay, who's up next?
Reza.
Reza.
Reza will use his bonus action to hover
How do you turn this off?
5 feet in the air
It's just there's no.
and go
Oh, okay.
5, 10,
Thank you. And then
15,
this
20,
one's-
25, 30.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, where's he off to?
Yeah, you see Reza. You see Reza walk, levitate slightly above the chair line.
He's now head height with Solomon.
Mackies.
And he starts he starts rubbing his hands together, and you see static electricity start to build up in his hands as he releases a lightning bolt straight down.
This feels familiar.
I remember this, yeah, I got hit by it.
And then
Does it also touch the leader?
no, it's a 5-foot straight line.
Ah.
Fail, success.
Bazak.
Well, I needed the d6s anyway. Good thing I got them out. 5, 8.
And they got hit by a fireball and then a lightning bolt.
Yeah. They're looking
There's another one ready to go.
Yep.
18. 27, okay.
Value that charm arrow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very good. Thank goodness it wasn't just on a random fucking guard.
And you see Reza continue laughing.
He's just still going. He's still going.
At least he loves you.
My love, come with
Fix
me.
him.
My love.
I'll try my best, but there's chairs in the way, and I'm gonna go real slow through the
We
chairs.
need not part. And then at the end of his turn, he just resumes, not levitating anymore.
All I could see is the bench. It looks like
Who's up
they're
next?
dead. She's like, oops.
Dealing.
Clearly.
The winds have changed. The action economy is in our favor.
Say though.
Wait,
There'll be
who's
something.
the guy behind Solomon?
Reza,
Reza.
My love.
Makes sense.
Don't kill him.
keep your hands up.
Yeah. Property of trainer.
Yeah.
You had your chance. No, that was Calico. Calico out of the hit.
Yeah.
You turned down the call of true love.
How far away is Trey from me?
Honestly, at this point, we kind of just need an email.
You said the chairs were difficult
It would
terrain.
help so
so
much.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
At least 50 feet.
I'm so glad the slow dropped, and otherwise you'd have to make checks every round to keep that spell up, or just detonate then.
You said at least 50.
At least 50.
Could theoretically.
Might honestly be faster going down and then across if you're running to
Well,
it.
the charm
Well,
arrow
I
got
just wanted
really
to
good
do
value.
this
It also
train, which I think I
destabilized him a little further.
What's the range?
60.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. I stopped at from where I went. It was 50 feet, so you
Yeah.
can cast that on Trey.
Yeah, first I'll healing word Trey.
Pardon?
I will healing word Trey,
Okay.
which is 7 billion.
Okay, I'll remind her of that when she comes
Yeah.
back.
And, gonna use the Staff of Fire again,
Uh-huh.
and cast Wall of Fire.
Oh,
You heal for 7 hit points.
Yeah, I just healed you.
Can't cast 2 spells.
Yeah, you can't cast
Right,
two
I
spells.
can't. In that case. Wait, how far away is...
oh, I forgot to use Solix again. Piss.
Yeah, Solix is just free disadvantage on someone. Good blocking.
Oh, what does Reza do? Reza fucking destroyed.
Reza lightning bolts you down the aisle.
Fuck yeah.
He used bonus action to levitate 5 feet into the air so that he wasn't difficult terrain by the chairs.
Yeah.
Moved over and then lightning bolted straight down,
Yeah.
doing 27 points of damage, and one passed, but even then he was too low to survive the 13 damage from the half.
Yes.
So, Enriya?
I will Vicious Mockery, the leader guy who lost everything he was leading.
Yeah. Lost all the stuff you were leading.
Not much of a leader now, huh?
Yeah.
What do you vicious
I'm a
mockery?
leader.
What do you say to vicious mockery?
Well, my template was just 2 random adjectives and then a noun.
To your mom. To your mom.
2 random adjectives and a noun.
No maidens?
Facetious, useless square.
Yeah.
Next time we're taking more of you out, you obtuse knuckle-brained blade of grass.
He dies.
What
instantly.
save is that? Wisdom?
Yes.
19 plus, so.
He's instantly dead.
Yep,
He's
dead.
like, actually, I'm more than a blade
Deceased.
of grass.
He
I'm
too
at
is
least
up.
four.
I'm 2.
Is that a save or a stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's up next?
Me.
Next time you need to hit him with the only thing well done about your leadership skills are your
So,
subordinates.
Luft's gonna not pay attention to old mate. She's gonna focus on getting as far away from this. She's gonna jump off the stage.
Acrobatics check?
Because they get crispy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there.
We don't have time for stairs or safety. We're gonna run.
Yeah, no, she's
If
literally
you don't have time for
just...
safety, you should just give the beat a hug.
Okay.
That's true.
Hang on.
Oh, hold on, actually...
Back on stage.
Well, oh no,
Save
I'll-
everyone.
just-
Encompass it.
The
No?
paladin with +7 to their
Okay.
dex should have picked it up and yeeted it, man.
Acrobatics.
I'm gonna use my lucky.
Okay.
What?
It wasn't very
She
good.
face plants down there and then it goes off.
16.
Yeah, sure. You take like 1 point of fall damage.
Yay. Hello?
No.
Oh, 50. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. And then she's gonna be like, Solix! And she gets him to come over. And Solix like, oh shit. Solix basically, like boops the side of himself onto Trey. And you heal. You heal for.
Please. It'll be fine.
It's okay. It counts as his thingy. Hold on. Where is it? Cure wounds. So a D8 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you heal for 9. And then Luft says. Luft says to Trey, "Okay, do you have a bottle? An empty bottle?"
I think I gave my empty bottle to Lapis.
Okay, that's all right. Do you have anything
Actually, I
empty?
do have an empty potion bottle.
Awesome! Yep, so she turns into slime, she gets into the bottle. Okay, run!
Can all of the slime of Luft fit in
Yes.
a potion bottle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Okay, I'm gonna change my notes. 1 Luft potion bottle.
I'm gonna
My
write that
water
down.
slime can
Don't
actually
get it
like
confused with your
compress,
basic
yeah.
It's a non-Newtonian fluid, it can compress.
I don't know.
Drink that.
It's in my other possessions.
That's how
potion of
Solomon.
Luft.
What if Solomon drinks
Yeah, do you want to
that?
add a potion of Luft onto your character
I
sheet?
did, yeah.
Potion of
I'm
Luft.
already ahead of
You
it.
drink it and you can't speak anymore.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Just like a
for
mouthful
this
of
session.
blue.
Drink it and you gain 8 levels in Artificer.
Yeah. I drink a potion called a mouthful of blue.
Who's up next?
Wait.
The ball.
I should have. Oh, that would have been really fun. Oh, next time.
The
Next time.
ball.
The boys?
Yeah.
The boy? The one remaining boy?
Singular boy.
Comes the boy.
Here
Um,
the boy.
he will go 30 feet away from the bee,
Oh fuck! What did you do?
diagonally, and then backstage.
Oh, it's gonna be smoking. Add one
Um,
and come back.
Yeah, you better run away.
And he'll use his action to dash out, so just, if you want to pass me the miniature.
He's piecing out, is he?
Yeah.
Is Mikhail has been told to leave. Yeah, I picked up.
Who's next?
Tarina.
I can't do much from here. Because she's hiding and he's just pieced out.
There's no one else but her.
And your dear lover.
My dear lover, I'd like to waddle towards him and dash so I can get right by his side.
Okay. Do you want to move Trina over to Reza?
Loving embrace.
Okay. Who's next?
Limit to-
Solomon.
Who knows? Probably a minute.
Solomon.
I'll step in the back when he's done this way.
Solomon will be dragging, still chunking Lapis. Let me think. That's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he'll basically just offload Lapis. Child, can you stand?
She's very shakily going to try and get out.
Good, then run. I must make sure none of my friends die. And he dumps you there, and he dashes back to about here. and uses the same healing magic that he's been inspiring people with to pick up Trey, probably. Again, I don't think there's
Trey's all the way over there.
Trey's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Oh, I thought you said pick up, like.
No, it's
Use healing magic to levitate.
Pick her up and
Get out of
12
here.
hit points. Wait, that's shit too many. 2d6. Hold on. It's 7 hit points.
okay.
Cool.
Good kid, Trey.
She's fucking exactly half.
Yay!
You're redemption paladin, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Why?
Just curious.
Should probably know that.
It's a surprise mechanic that'll come in handy later.
No. For some reason in my head you were Oath of Ancients, and then the fucking bead would do even less damage to you. No, I'm not fucking with you. I'm just genuinely curious.
Yeah, there was around the beginning of the campaign, I kept thinking you were Oath of Ancients.
Yeah,
for
see,
some reason.
yeah, like because we were talking a lot about ancients versus redemption versus devotion.
Yeah.
I think Ancient gives resistance though.
Huh?
Trey already has resistance. Resistance doesn't have a lot.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't
I had big
resistance
discussions
to
on-
magic and resistance to fire stack?
No,
Still resistance.
unless you want it to.
Anyway,
But wait, never mind. I use
Is it
fire.
my turn?
there will be.
It is the dwarves' turn.
Okay.
Because dwarfs know it.
Yeah, the dwarf's gone.
Who the
Time
fuck
up.
cares what the dwarf's doing? So what's this thing on the stage?
It's
A bead. It's just a red bead.
It's cool.
Where is
It's
it?
quite pretty.
It's about 20 feet.
Make an
from
Arcana check.
You should eat it.
Well, that's useless. I'm going to choose to fail it. I know nothing about magic. What does it look like?
It looks like a magical bead.
Okay, cool.
Could be a powerful
Well,
magic item.
nobody's told me what it is.
Well,
so-
everyone's running from it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna go and eat it.
Why not?
It's a magic bean.
I'm
Magic
going,
bead
I'm going
Maybe
to
a
dash
beanstalk
directly to the
could give you
stage.
great power.
Okay, let's go
You seen that
30
thing in
feet
Monster House?
toward
Oh,
the exit.
Yeah. Good.
Turn around with arrows and
Please don't try hit her right now.
Yeah, that's exactly.
No.
Please don't do
I have
that.
no magical
That's
knowledge.
exactly what he's doing. He doesn't know what it is. Yeah.
Oh, and I can't.
And you're slime.
I can't see. Solix can see him.
Yeah, but you can't see out, and you don't know what Taiwan's doing, so you can't communicate through solids.
You are a bottle.
You could say stuff to solids, but you have no information about what Taiwan's doing because you can't see Taiwan.
Nobody said anything to me about
But
anything.
can't Solix say something to me? Can't we talk
Right,
to
but
each
in that
other?
in that communication time, Taiwan's already fired. If he's gonna fire, he's already fired.
I see no reason why Tywin wouldn't fire.
Yeah.
Doesn't
There's
make any
still,
sense.
there's still an enemy there.
We've literally never seen this spell before.
Oh.
Like no one we've come across has used this specific. Yeah, so I have no reason to know it. So rolling with sharpshooter.
Yep. Is it a fancy arrow or not?
No. 10.
Misses.
Sharpshooter again.
Do I have any? Do I
11.
know anything about how that spell works?
Make an Arcana check.
So yeah, I'm just turning around and
Nat 20.
Yeah, you know exactly what the spell is.
Wait.
Okay.
I essentially Tywin at this point.
Well, like you have a pretty good idea. You've always seen the
He's
spell.
falling back and firing.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm doing it basically the equivalent of covering fire right now, where I'm just like, we need to get the fuck out of here. So he's just turning around, and just going, and like.
I know
yeah,
you
just-
missed both, but knowing the spell, I would have used the silvery barbs on you
Okay.
to give you disadvantage. So I will mark that off.
I rolled better.
Who are you going to give advantage then?
Also, my second shot hits. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, who's up next?
Wait, so you trying to shoot the marble or her?
Her.
I tried to shoot her.
Lapis
I just
is
missed.
next.
Lapis, you're up.
Is she visible?
Tywin has no
Yeah,
power
she
with
is.
the marble.
He didn't hurt me.
Please, the one thing I told you to do was run, child.
Please use vicious
Me and the
mockery
marble tight.
with
We get
bonus.
along.
Wait, if I use vicious mockery, I can't have a bonus action, right?
I think it's an action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an action.
You're more than 60 feet away from anyone. I think.
Yeah, you can't even target her with vicious mockery.
I have a funny thing.
You use it later. Write it down. Save it for next time you use
You
Vicky.
can target Loverboy with it, but
You can target
I don't
Loverboy.
want to piss
that'll
him
probably
off.
cause some problems.
I don't want to piss him off. It's your lover. Why would I want to do that?
Okay, so now you're leaving.
I'll hold it until later. I might use it on someone, friendly or not.
Well, that's great, but what are you doing
Dash
now?
it, get me out of here. She doesn't care. She's gonna stumble, get away.
Then it's
Okay, who's up next?
It's the tiefling.
Tiefling?
Son of a bitch.
Can you see that we're all down now?
You've got
One
your
second.
gun ready.
I
Yeah.
dare to go up there and throw it at us.
Well, because I'm Solix will.
You get hit in a bottle, that's not gonna help much.
Solix will.
Yeah, but Solix is a brutal, we can fix him.
You're a robot. We can fix you.
Also a lifelong. She doesn't want him to get hurt.
That's also the only way she can spellcast.
Not my problem.
Nah, looking Solomon being a straight up savage. She will.
Just fix the bot. It'll be done.
That's fine. It's only my lifelong companion that was practically one of my only
You're like
friends.
12.
It's all
Lifelong
good,
is
it's fine.
lifelong doesn't mean anything at your age.
That's a good one. I'm gonna write that down.
Come on, dude.
She will make her exit out of the building.
Oh, cool.
Oh
We're all
my
good.
god.
We're all good.
Yeah, she just ducks out. Next up.
Maybe it's just a fake orb.
It's just it's a dud.
Free orb?
Free orb?
Ponder?
Or?
Yeah, do you want to go pick up your?
No, it'll take me 6 rounds. I'm in the
Next
middle of
up's
the fucking
Trey.
chairs.
Off we go.
Straight up the aisle.
Yeah. So like, we all need to get out now. Continue moving.
I'm going to sneak back inside and eat the bead. Very gently.
Very gently.
Who's up next in initiative? Do you want to use your action to dash?
Would I be able to pick up Solix?
Yeah, you could. You'd be moving at half speed.
Yeah.
Then you would use your action to dash and
Wait.
get to the same spot that you were. So.
Yeah.
Can't Solix just keep up with her? He levitates.
Yeah, but it's not
He
his turn
flips.
to
Yeah, it's not his turn. He moves on your turn, and you're
We don't,
moving.
know, we don't know when it's going to
Olivia's
get
turn.
down.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Who's up next?
Reza.
Reza.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, he's got...
Reza, grab it.
He's got,
Go.
oh, no, he's got legs now. I forgot. He has a foot.
Wait, he has legs?
Yeah,
You
he
can
does
be
now.
like, Reza, please, my
Since
beloved,
each
lost
time
his
I
bead
leveled up,
and
because that was
gain
the
its
plan.
power.
Yeah, no, I forgot to say that. He's got little leggies.
What Rez do?
They're not big, they're just little legs. He can levitate too, but...
Now it's called legitating.
That's like Julie.
He wears leg warmers. I'm levitating.
Stop.
Thank you.
Music videos just Solix waving his little legs as he
What the man do?
He.
Right, those boys pretty good, darling. I do hope there's enough blood left to go round.
I don't know what's real and what's fake. Are you real?
Shapeshifts in front of him.
That's a rather weighted question.
Giga chat.
I don't know. What would you define as
Sigma
real?
male theme starts playing. But it's a western cover.
I read something really fucked up. I don't want to say it to someone, but maybe you want to know.
He will. Use his bonus action to levitate above Chairline again, and just go 5, 10, as he starts
I
going out.
remember.
For like 10 minutes or something, probably. Unless he keeps his love forever.
Yeah, she's using his action to just 5.
How roughed up does he look?
Pretty roughed up, but not bloody.
He's
Not
so
bloody.
fast.
Who's up next?
Tilly.
Yeah, Tilly.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're all good now, aren't we?
Theoretically.
I mean, everyone's pieced out.
So Trey's carrying Solix.
Shunting him along.
Solomon threw me out.
And on my next turn,
Oh, let's put you down instead of run on.
Solix
That'd
is
be
probably
nice,
going to
yeah.
start gassing it so that Trey doesn't have to hold him.
Yeah. How far away is Trey? Like,
Still probably
let me
15,
check my own
30,
range on
45,
something before.
50, 55 feet. Within 60 feet.
Yes.
You want a vicious mockery?
No, yeah, I will vicious mockery Trey.
That was the wisdom to do.
Yeah.
Good.
Tilly is a significant ally.
You guys
More
are
anything
ready,
else.
Trey? Oh, sorry.
But I want to give Trey bardic inspiration, but I have no clue what to say. Or in this
Trey,
conversation.
Run, Trey, run!
Fireball.
Look at
Damn, girl,
Trey
your
number
figure
one.
curvier than that
Trey's
horn.
number
You can see
one.
the same husband.
I would get smacked.
No, I get Trey.
Oh, you can do just.
I don't know about blood loss, but my blood sure rush.
Oh, you can do that. You can do the friggin'
I guess I'm just telling you to run faster or something.
Make
just
like
like
a
every-
tree.
You're doing great,
It's just like every
sweetie.
it's just like the
Doing
finale
like
of
this,
every
dude,
season of The
that's
Flash, where they just tell Barry to run.
Hey?
Make with a tree and get the.
Run, Barry, run, and he just runs faster.
And
Everyone's like,
Why did I think of that?
Running? Didn't think of doing that before.
Bardic Inspiration? Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you just want to keep leaving?
yeah, then now I'm just moving. I did have a question about my blade flourish. So it says if I use the attack action, I gain 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if I hit.
Attack
or,
a chair.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, I
you
could
could just attack the chair.
instead. So I guess I'd flavor it as using the sword helps me gain momentum in a certain
Wouldn't you
way
just use your
somehow.
dash action instead?
Yeah,
Your
now I
dash?
would, but in case if I like attack something.
Right.
And
No, I just really like the entire party just watched Tilly do some property damage and just leave.
Drop the order.
I hate you guys.
You're like
Just
running.
whacks the banner. I hate you.
Yeah.
You're like running like.
Well, think of it this way: if learning all this and killing some people doesn't fuck up the order, we've surely lost them their deposit on this hall and some good standing.
Good.
but yeah, now I'm just dashing. So
Yeah, just leg them up there for us. I can't make it.
When we
It's
hired
just-
out this hole, we didn't think you'd be staging like grand melees in here.
Yeah.
Is this all
Doing-
part of your propaganda? Why the
Look.
fuck are you?
Isn't it? Okay.
I guess we're good.
Well, he's just gonna keep running, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
What's your
30.
kind of silence enthusiast club?
Okay. Well, if you
Hold
at
on.
this point, for
Let
the
me-
purposes of narrative, you guys are out of combat, and you do see a few moments later. You do see a few moments later the beads start to form cracks as a massive eruption of fire engulfs the stage. All of you are, thankfully, out of the range.
Yay.
But you would notice, and anyone with a passive perception of 15 or higher would notice Rez just leaves. Rez just books it out. And you're unfortunately a bit too slow to catch up to him, and if anyone else clocks it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I wanna reach out telepathically to anyone like within range, and say, if that machine still survived, I think the folks who lost their powers and their lives today would like them to find a better place than him.
Alright, well, if we're all out of initiative, Solix is gonna float back over to. Well, he's actually, no, he's gonna like.
Do I want to
back
stop
over.
Reza leaving?
Absolutely.
Whatever you
Yeah.
Yes, we
I mean, I think
definitely
you-
want to stop that.
want. Whatever
Let's see what I can
Solomon
do.
would want to do.
Yeah.
He has powers that are not his.
I mean, this dude just went.
I don't know what I can hit him
I'm
with
out.
though.
Yeah, you just straight up.
I mean, if it looks like everyone's trying to stop him leaving, can I shoot him as he runs away? I've got 600 feet of bowmanship.
If you would like to take a.
Oh, I have a passive perception of 12. Oops.
How do I go with that?
You're like.
Do you have a passive perception above 15?
No.
No.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I didn't even
Can
notice.
Solomon
Never mind.
just go?
Wait, but I thought
Oh, no,
Tarina.
no, I-
Tarina just
Oh,
told everyone
Anyone within
range,
60
yeah.
feet of me.
That's true.
Okay,
No,
no, sure,
it's-
so take your attack.
Okay, that was a 16.
Hits.
He's taken damage.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this mockery.
Is that a sharpshooter?
No, I didn't sharpshooter. 15 points of damage.
Okay. As you fire the arrow out, as a reaction, you just see, like, without even turning, he just lifts up his hand and the arrow just slows in place. And then the arrow just clouds to the ground and he just keeps walking out.
Can Solomon just be like, excuse me, sir,
Is there any way for me to see him?
we are not done with you.
You see him, he just calls out, and if you know what's good for you, you stay out of my way.
As he turns to go back towards the door.
Would I see him?
Boom. Giant wall of flame.
Oh my god.
Okay. He would just walk through it.
Would I see him?
Very well.
Like, yeah, you see him.
Amongst the door, she's just gonna like.
Yeah, you didn't hear my telepathic stuff gets you far away.
Oh, if you don't hear Trina and you don't have a passive perception of 15, you unfortunately don't see it.
Do I hear Tarina?
Yeah, everyone in the room
I
would
don't.
hear me.
Yeah. Warfire. How much damage is that? And what save is it?
He doesn't get a save. If he touches
I'm
it, he
very
takes
angry.
damage.
Ah, okay, cool.
I'm
Sure.
very slightly annoyed.
He takes a total of, hold on,
Kick his ass.
25 damage.
Okay. He just keeps walking out.
Damn, bitch. That's rude. Well, I expected that to deter him.
Well,
I'm sure I can investigation.
we
check.
also have the
I've got a
problem
good
of the
one.
dwarf. And if we wanted to send a small squad to finish the job, I still know where he is.
How could you possibly know
I'm
where
still
he...
tracking him.
Well, it's excessively convenient time. But at this point... Oh no, I'm...
He's weak, and he seems to be very high up.
So there's no, if no one else is making an attempt to stop Bradley, he just walks out and.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, no.
Investigation.
Especially now there's fire between us and him.
Yeah.
Investigation.
And furthermore, he can outpace you. So
Yeah.
Can I investigation
Drops the
check
wall.
the room? Please, bro. I got a good one. I'll kill him.
you won't.
Come on, please.
I'll do it.
Ooh, kill him. I got a really good vicious monkey. This one.
Mwah.
We've had so
I thought we
much
bloodied
practice
him last
with
session.
Yeah. No, sorry, no.
It's true, it's true.
No, you didn't bloody Bradley. You bloodied the
No, I could have
dwarf.
sworn we bloodied Reza
We
because
bloodied
Tyler was
Reza.
firing down him.
We have bloodied
We did
Reza
do a lot of damage
because
on
we attacked both before the charming arrow hit.
Oh, true. Okay.
So Reza has.
Yeah,
Let me check his sequence again. Sorry,
Beaten up quite bad.
While you're
Reza.
checking that, when Solix comes back, he'll just make like an imprint of the vial at you, and he goes, he like floats up, grabs the thing with his little like pulls it back out onto the floor, and it looks like
He still makes it out there.
Yeah, that's it.
no, she just like slides on the floor and then materializes laying down. She's like, well, oh god.
A good 2/3 of the stage and the backstage is on fire. By the way.
Yeah.
Let's go. We've got to move.
Yep.
Let's at least get outside.
How's their machinery holding up? Is that all just?
Oh no! So after the demonstration was done, they moved the machinery out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Well, in that case, because she's got no. Are you all right? Are you okay?
It's fine. Just move. I will deal with myself shortly. Just go.
Good.
Just go.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I
We
mean,
all
they
go.
can't
we
have
all
moved it
go.
that far. We should probably do something about that.
I hand you 2 potions of healing.
God, don't please.
You don't need to
I'm
drink them. Just take them. I have 20 of these things. Take them. Just in case.
Well, yeah, save some for the rest of us.
Please.
Solomon gave me a fucking bunch of patches on a thing, and now I've got 20 potions of healing on me. Isn't
Yeah,
that
my
right?
4-year-old
So
shit.
take those 2.
Could've had a
just in
rowboat.
case. I do have a boat if you need it.
Of course he rolled the boat. When given the state of our companions, especially Trey here, who seems to have taken a significant beating.
Trey wasn't on my idea for people on the kill list. I think we should send a small group just to finish them off. I mean, small is in less than our max people, but
Everyone
You
but
don't-
Trey.
you
Trey's
don't
not
seem-
invited.
I am not exactly eager, given how sending a small group has just turned out.
We also can't have him recovering.
he's weak now. He's very weak. Did you see him?
I noticed.
And
this-
I've only got track of him for another like 6 hours.
Alright.
So this is the time to do it.
Oh god. Okay. Well,
You seem pretty good. You seem pretty healed up. I seem fine. Are you fine?
Fine enough. Don't have
You're
much
decent.
magic left.
Not looks great.
I can make you bigger.
Not in looks.
That's
Well,
stupid.
I appreciate it.
Oh, are you still big?
Did you lose concentration at any point?
I don't think I did.
Solomon's just been talking down to people then.
Oh,
as
okay. Look, I can make you big. Oh. Then you're just suddenly back to your
Thank you,
normal
Marvel.
size.
The little dial just like
Yeah,
just
just
detaches.
Transformers, like all the armor's retracting.
Yeah.
If we get Luft and Trey to take Lapis back to the ship, the rest of us can go finish the job.
Wait, what? But I need to be near him to put this on if he's gonna get bigger.
We don't need him bigger. He's big enough already.
But it's good to have him that way because then at
Mm.
least if you all gotta get out, you've got.
I don't know. We might not necessarily need size. I mean, if this guy goes into a hatch somewhere, size might actually be a disadvantage.
I mean, look. Also, I'm still fine, and I've still got this stuff. And she
I know
pulls
you're
out
fine.
this
I want you
weird,
to
like,
escort the other 2 back who are not quite as fine.
Wait, I mean, if I even can. I mean, do I have? And she's going to start going through her pockets to try and find anything that could be any kind of thing for signaling the boat. But she's like, oh, crap! I don't think I have anything on me that's going to get the boat to come closer.
The boat also can't come closer.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna land?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the city.
Above.
I've got Rosalind on speed up, so
Yeah, we
That's
do
true.
have that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. So Luft goes. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's
I think
all
it'd
good.
be a quick mission. In and
I
out.
will consider.
20 minutes.
You are suggesting chasing an unknown order operative somewhere into their territory, having just been swarmed by, if I count correctly, no less than 8 members of their order.
I think he thinks he's safe. He
I-
doesn't know that I'm tracking him.
I think you overestimate where a cornered rat will run to. If he is of the order, and if I am to believe everyone in this auditorium was of the order, do you not believe he will have more allies than less?
What if we follow him until the point, if we see that he just went to, like, for example, earlier he went to an empty room by himself. If it seems like he's doing that again, we go and finish the job. If it seems like he's going into some base where there's a lot of people, we'll give up.
I do not trust our judgment, Tywin. It would be far too easy to walk into a trap, and especially if you suggest taking anyone but the less than the full party.
But if we leave him alive, we have to do this probably all again.
Wait,
I
but
suspect
how many people on the stage ended up getting hit by the firebomb?
No.
Nobody.
I suspect we have
She was in
far
the- she
more
was
to
in the-
gain
Oh yeah,
from
nobody did. We're good.
Okay.
following after him
Wait.
than we stand to lose. On account of the fact that if we cannot finish the job, as Tywin puts it, we will certainly learn more information about the operational strongholds of the Order.
You speak of operational strongholds. I suggest our next move, if any, is to recoup, take a brief moment, and attend to the tavern.
As you guys are having this discussion, almost as if a severed connection, your hunter's mark actually drops.
I was thinking that might happen.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let us return. What, Tywin?
I lost it.
You
I
lost
don't know where
what?
he is.
How?
I don't know.
What do you mean to say?
His last known location, somewhere in the center of the city.
Yeah, I lost him in the middle. I don't know. He went to the city square and then he's gone.
Do you understand why I said this is a foolhardy course of action? Let us take time.
Well, if we had gone immediately, we could have found him and then been able to keep sight of him.
Wait, so
We
if,
spent time talking and now we've lost it. It's fine. Let's go back.
also if no one got hit on the stage, then doesn't that mean that the lady who threw the thing in the first place and the big captain guy also
There's a lot
are
of
alive?
people alive. Yep.
Exactly. This is why I suggest we do not follow them without reinforcements.
It's too late now.
Let
Anyway.
us put in a call to the palace, take a rest, and return to the tavern where we saw this individual emerge. I am sure that there are more secrets to uncover there.
Also, it's a city. There's a lot of rats. That's a lot of recon.
Captain, what say you?
She's already like at the door of the stage. Just like looking at the wall of fire, because I assume
I dropped that pretty quickly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like-
Stay away, please, Trey. It is very hot. I am sure
I
you
don't know why we are still having a conversation in a room that can do shit at any time. Let's move.
I agree.
We
Yeah.
can talk about plans on the way, but I'm not staying here any other second.
Yeah. So we'll just start leaving. Yes.
Okay. You guys make your way out of the building. You can hear some sirens in the distance as they send out some of their druids and other magically inclined people to put out the fire that has taken over the theater. Just generally, everyone roll a stealth check.
Oh yes, stealth
that ain't good.
Oh yeah.
If I get a nat
That's a
1, I'm gonna
nine.
fucking cry. No.
You're not going to cry.
No, that's
You're not
fine.
far off.
That's fine. That's fine. 10.
Is it? You rolled a 2.
No, plus stealth?
That's what I mean. How did you get a fucking 10 off that?
Oh, 19.
19.
19.
Trey?
19.
Solomon 8, 20.
Pardon?
21.
22.
9.
10.
Solomon ain't trying to sneak, but he got a 9.
I mean,
Can I immediately? Oh, sorry.
unless you guys specifically try for anything, you guys can slip out veritably unnoticed as the kind of like the fire service takes over and starts like analyzing the scene and figuring out what the fuck happened is there.
Can Solomon call over the city watch?
Yeah, within.
Or, like, he basically wants to let them know what's going on so that A, Theodore's alerted and his general ministry knows that there's a shitload of Aura people in the city.
As he's starting to talk to those people, can I give them a quick look to see if they look like they have any like concealed amulets or anything?
Yeah, actually,
on them?
I also
Everyone
wanna...
who wants to do make a perception check.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do that, but there was something I wanted to do as you guys walked out, and I guess they saw me.
10.
What was
Unnatural... Oh, hold on.
What was the check?
Perception.
Oh, 19. Sorry, not unnatural 20, 19.
Ooh, that's a 7. Never mind. She didn't see.
Well, all of you are fairly confident that they have no sort of
Okay.
order menagerie on them.
It's not a significant thing, but I do want to do something as you walk out. So as you walk out and you see Lapis, she's kind of like huddled up, and she's like thrown up again, and she's shaking, she's hyperventilating, and she's got, like, she's covering herself, and you can see her eyes, and you can see that the blue isn't just like under, it's just like all around her eyes.
Oh, okay.
But as well as that, like her eyes are. I'm going off the art style from the pick room. I don't know if you can show it, just in case it like.
Oh, like copy?
We don't. No one
Not
cares.
I don't think it's... Yeah, I was going to say,
But
no,
I'll
no,
show
it's
you
fine.
guys. It's like a lot. She's got a lot more like longer, more squarish eyes, which
Yeah,
is
no,
why
that's
I
fine.
always specify them being round, because the actual
Yeah,
shape of
because
her eyes are different.
is different, yeah.
She's got nice, long, thick eyelashes.
Yeah.
And you ever seen that painting of the fallen angel, and you can just see like the hate?
Oh,
in the
yeah,
eyes?
yeah. Do you mean the one specifically with like the
Oh, yeah, she's
over the
she's
shoulder
like
eyes? Yeah,
she's like
yeah.
huddled
I
up,
know
but
what
she's
I mean.
copying the like. She's not looking at you guys. She's like looking through you, but you can just see like hate in her eyes.
Yeah.
Is she like?
Solomon strides over to you, now regular sized, and says, "Child, I am sorry for the trauma you just had to endure. I will not ask exactly how. I must know, was it your own actions or by suggestion of our companions? And dear God, tell me how you ended up on that stage."
Luft is gonna come up behind her. She goes, "Yep, not now." And then she's gonna...
Not now, Luft.
Stop. And
This
then
is the
she's
very
gonna...
child I suggested we did not take into the middle of this engagement that I
You
was
also don't want me to go into things.
You were with me, Luft. That was the entire point. I could keep you safe. I was assured the same would be said of Lapis. And you have taken her in there, called me in desperation, and I find her engaged...
Shut up! I wanted to do this by myself. I came in there by myself. And then all of you came in, and I wanted to do it myself. I went up there on my own volition, because, I don't know, maybe it was the spur of the moment, maybe I was just terrified by seeing fucking 3 people just become a mush of flesh.
3 people.
Wasn't it 3 people?
I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
3
we haven't seen it.
people, innocents, turned into mush. I don't know what the fuck you guys do, because I don't think any of you, I think all of you would have reacted the same way had you seen what I seen. And all I could think about was just grabbing my longsword and cutting off his fucking face in front of them, because there is nothing you could possibly do that could ever fucking equate to that. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get anybody in trouble. I'm sorry, but you could have just left it to me. I could have taken care of it. Did you see what I did?
To you.
I think you...
Look at what I did.
I don't care what you did. You're a wayward child that was let up on stage, and the rest of you are fools for letting her do so.
Shut the fuck up. This is not about them.
Look, if it helps you feel any better, you wouldn't be the only one who would probably also want that. I'm not saying this to say that, you should have just... It's not what I mean. But as in, like... We've probably felt the same at some point. It's okay.
It made me sick when I saw her on that stage.
She's
We've-
not the only one.
You saw it
I'm
too?
angry because I didn't act before her.
We've all seen stuff like this. I know it's bad. It doesn't really get.
I mean, we knew the order was fucked up. This seems like a new magnitude. There were so many fucking people there, and they were cheering.
One of
They
them.
were excited for what they were seeing, and what they were seeing was the same thing that we've seen in the past with. It was fucked.
I do not doubt the magnitude of their crimes. I question whether or not you are sane sending a child into the middle of it. I will not sit here
And what about Luft?
and be lectured by a charge I am deemed to
And
protect.
who are you to lecture me? Who are you?
Dare you! Solomon storms away.
If it wasn't.
The lot of you putting up with this nonsense.
And who are you? Are you the leader? I didn't hear Captain being said to you.
Can we please have this conversation on the ship?
No!
Move!
It's not about you, bitch! You didn't say
It's not about me! It has never been about me, and I'm not saying that it is, but I don't want this fucking conversation to happen out in the fucking public, okay? Move your ass!
I've never respected
Go!
you as captain.
I don't fucking give two shits about whether you respect me or not. I don't respect myself. Do you think I do that?
Good!
Move now!
I kind of assumed we were moving.
Yeah, you would kinda, but when
No,
the
we would have
conversation-
stopped.
There
We
was
would
a
have stopped
conversation
when
heated up, you
the.
She's going to look at you and you and
Solomon's walking off.
oh well then
He's
wherever
not
you
taking
went,
any
and
notice of
went,
you.
I fucking regret ever coming along with any of you. Disgust me. And she's gonna fucking storm off, but she's not gonna follow you guys. She'll go on her own accord.
Luft's just gonna pick up the pistol and she's like, she can say that to me when she's seen kids in vials. And then she just keeps walking.
That was very emotional. Do you want to cry about it?
Just let's move.
No, I'm talking to
No,
Lily.
I'm good.
No, she's talking.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want to
Let's-
cry about it after stream?
I'm good. I, as a player, am fine. Let's go.
You make your way onto the ship. Do you head to the ship as well, or do you head somewhere
Yeah,
else?
but she's actually
I want to try and follow Lapis.
no. I want to go back to the wherever we found the door.
The tavern,
The
yeah.
tavern. I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
As I'm walking while they're doing that, I'm gonna lean to Tilly and go, "Hey, just for future reference, do you remember if any of them had anything like any sort of objects on them that I'd be able to use to track them down? You know,
Objects.
yeah, something distinctive that maybe only they would have.
Their amulet things, or
Do they have distinctive amulets? If it's just
they were all different, but they all had the same symbol. If you can track something like that.
problem is, you saw how many people there were in the city with.
Make an intelligence check. You can too, Tilly, if you'd like, because
Yeah,
this
I'm
conversation.
getting their help. 13.
3.
I mean, a distinctive item. You don't know if there are more of them out there, but the sword the dude was wielding, the one that phased through reality. That's an item that no one else there had.
Was that the lead guard person? Was
Yeah.
that what that was? Okay.
Mikhail was the name that was used. I don't know if you heard it.
How do you spell that?
M
No, it's okay.
I
It's character.
K-E-A-L.
K-E-A-L. Okay,
No, you haven't. No, you haven't done anything wrong. It's all good.
I'm going to clock that in the old noggin for later. If I wanted, I'm not doing it now, but if I wanted to later, would that be something that I could use with locate object?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
I know. I'm still gonna cry. I
Understood.
cry when I yell.
No, it's all good. It's fine. It's all good.
Okay.
That's fine.
The sword, that sword is very distinctive, right? You haven't seen one of those.
No,
out
no
and
one
about.
else.
Because I mean, you're an expert on swords, right? You carry one huge around.
I'm not an expert, but that's definitely a
Is this
unique
the only
sword.
sword you've ever used?
No, I've used other swords, but they were normal, I guess.
Nah, not sentient swords.
No,
Cool. Yeah. No. This is my first time seeing a sentient sword, so
this is the first sentient sword I've seen and own.
pretty cool. If I ever, I'm just gonna take a look at Vermilion, and I'll memorize Vermilion, so that if I ever lose you, Make sure you keep the Merlin on you. And
And he always is.
yeah, good stuff.
With that, let's cut to a short break.
Yeah,
Because Stuart's headed out.
we also are about to run out of batteries, so we will be back very soon.
Dude,
See ya.
nice.
Welcome back after our exciting and heated combat.
I'm very sorry, everybody.
Stop apologizing, forehead.
Illegal.
I'm not sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry. Hashtag cancelled. Yeah, after our exciting and heated combat and the romantic date that was had, the familial
they didn't even
tensions of a family that is growing and bursting at its seams, we resume.
Like and subscribe if you want Tarina and Reza to kiss.
Yeah.
We'll get 25 likes and then it'll
Just
happen.
do it. Just do it
It'll be a
anyway.
one
It'll happen.
Just
Tarina.
tell.
We'll have
yeah,
a one shot.
Tell everybody that they have to go on an
Just
actual
us.
date.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just-
us.
Next Sunday, everyone please leave the room.
yeah,
An hour
yeah.
later.
That's it. So
4 hours later,
Yeah.
date episode over.
Date's done.
Anyway, we kick back in with Tilly and Tywin having a discussion. You were tailing.
I was, yes.
Yes. Roll just a stealth check if you're trying to remain hidden. If not, otherwise.
No, I want Lapis to know that I'm following.
So at no point do I think I'm alone. She's gonna.
I mean, if you turn around, you just see me there.
So if
So you
I,
just stop moving.
so if I turn around, I'll know you're there. So I can assume I'm alone right now.
You would.
Sure.
You
She's
could
just
be,
being oblivious
yeah.
on purpose.
You'd be like.
I'm making no effort to hide. I'm just
It'd be a
following.
thing of like, think of it as like you're in your head, but like you're in that moment you go, because like you know when you can
Yeah.
feel people's presence.
There's something I want to do, but
Proprioception?
it'll be kind of cringe if like I know Tarina's there.
Oh yeah. Just
Oh, so you can make it that she's gonna do the thing and then feels that like, but it's up to you. Like it's fine. You don't have to.
Now
You do whatever you want.
I'm gonna just a trigger warning. I'm gonna hit myself because of the thing, but so like look away.
If this makes you uncomfortable, yeah. No, that's fine. It's
Either
fine.
way, you're not doing it, right? You're just going to describe your character doing it.
I'll mimic it, but I'm not gonna actually do it. If
Looks at
If
Jordan.
I accidentally punch myself, then
We're going to be tackling you down.
Yeah.
don't trust me. I've tried punching myself. I can't do it again.
Don't let Devin reach for the crutch.
She's gonna be like walking and just be like, I'm so fucking stupid. Why would I say that? And she starts like
Oh, doing the like
Just
side
oh,
hitting.
but she,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
purposely makes it hurt. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So fucking stupid. And then
Yeah.
she like, what the fuck? She like goes like deep blue. She's like, what? Why the fuck are you following me? Go away. Leave me alone. I need to be alone.
I want to make sure that you're okay.
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
I'm not sure if you are,
I'm
dear.
fine. I'll figure it out on my own. Just go home, please. Just tell Trey I'm sorry, and I still see her as captain, and tell Solomon I'm sorry that I did all this, okay? And I didn't mean to spit at everybody, okay? Just tell him I'm sorry. It's fine.
Are you really sure that that's the solution?
Yes. Just let me go. Besides, I'm busy. I need to go sort something out.
Everything that people say has a place that it comes from.
Yeah, I know.
And if you feel as though that Trey and Solomon aren't fit for leadership, well, maybe we can look into that.
Why do I feel like suddenly I regret saying something about Trey's leadership? What?
What?
I didn't mean what I said. Trey's fine as a leader. I don't even know Trey. I mean, I don't know why I said that. It's not like I'd seen Trey as a leader.
Well, that's just it.
I just don't like that. I guess. I just don't know. I just don't get why. I don't like that people are mad at me because I could have done that all by myself. I could have killed him. Did you see me?
You did a wonderful job.
I can't remember.
I was very impressed.
I can't remember what I did, but I know I did something and I did good at it.
Well, that's
Hell, I
right.
don't even know if I did anything at all. I mean, for all I know, right now it's a dream. If you know.
All I know is I was in there. I saw atrocities being committed, and I don't think we can change any of that. But what we can do is the best we can right now. At the moment, there is a man out there carrying the powers of 3 innocent people And I don't think that if they were alive to speak to us, they would want him to have those powers.
I mean, yeah. Why don't you just go up to him then? And didn't you just? I mean, I thought I heard you like flirting with him. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know what was going on there. He was clearly out of his mind.
I mean, for all I know, the last few
I suspect the power made him lose his sense of self, perhaps thought he was acting very strangely.
Look, I just wanna see if the wall, the shelf thing is still there.
And I'll come with you, because I want to talk. I want to just make sure that everything's okay.
I mean,
Because it's okay to get angry sometimes. Sometimes the actions of others frustrate us to the point where you have no escape other than an outburst. Because you feel as though no one will listen otherwise.
I guess.
You do know that I always listen.
Always?
Always. Sometimes it's healthy to let that kind of thing out. But if you let it out in small parts, say it to me, let me know what's going on in your head. Maybe we can find some solutions together.
Look, I don't think I meant what I said towards everybody. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at the order. I'm mad at your love, sir. I'm mad at that guy. Where were you? Apparently people were in, people were out. Where were you?
I followed you in because I was staying in contact with everyone else.
Right.
Solomon wanted me to help keep you safe.
There was a guy, and he said something, and I can't remember what it was. But he sounded so enthusiastic, and all I wanted to do was just go back there and just tear his throat from his throat. Like, this is happening right now, because I really don't know. For all I know, right now I'm gonna wake up in bed.
You believe what you choose to believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not be real, you might not be real, but it's best to assume that everything that is said or done is real, because it tends to help you make the most rational choices in the long run. And you'd hate to get it wrong the other way.
Did I tell you where I was going? I don't know if I told you where I was going.
Can't say I heard.
I'm going to the tavern, and I'm gonna go and look back at the place where the man went.
Where we were doing the stakeout.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you hope to find there, Lapis?
I want to know what was inside. I could have broke it open, but then I think Tilly, or maybe I didn't. Something said no, so I didn't.
Well, with your permission, if I had some time to recuperate my psychological ways, I could make our adventure less eventful by making us harder to deceive.
Yeah, sure.
If that's alright with you,
No, I don't care. I don't think I really.
And it would give us an opportunity to talk things out, you know?
Okay.
Because, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't mind Solomon. He has a certain way of doing things. He's very straightforward, but he gets the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Trey, on the other hand, she has problems. She wants to be a leader, but sometimes she kind of loses control. And
loses control.
it didn't happen that time, but
I saw
sometimes she gets a little too enthusiastic with the stabby killy.
Just come out
Yeah.
swinging.
I mean,
And
that's
I'm
good,
not.
right? Because isn't that what we want? I mean, that's what I wanted, to stabby killy.
I mean, I don't think it's what we want in a leader.
Look, I don't know if I care that much right now about what our leader's like. Look, I know what I said, but if the leader said stabby killy about the bad man, before I would have been like, I don't know. But if those are the people that you guys are up against, I mean, I would prefer that.
I think at the end of the day, a leader is someone who sort of back you up no matter what.
You saying that Trade doesn't back you up?
Trey tries to when she's of her own mind. But Trey's not always of her own mind, that's the problem. She means well and all, but I'm worried that perhaps one of her outbursts might get us all killed.
I mean, didn't one of my outbursts almost get us all killed?
Not at all.
Oh.
You did what you thought was right.
I mean, I guess.
You didn't put anyone else in danger. That's the thing.
I mean, I guess.
What everyone else did was they came in to try and help you out of danger.
I wish they didn't. It would have been fine. I mean, it doesn't really seem like people like Solomon really want me there anyway, which is kind of confusing because he was so happy to sell things with me, but then if I do anything else, he got mad at me. I don't know if he wants me there or not.
He does it out of love, you know. He cares deeply about you, about me, about everyone.
I mean,
as I said, his methods are blunt, he does it in his own way, but he means well.
I guess so.
You need to make some concessions with Solomon. But trust that he'll have your back no matter what.
I'll think about it.
It's worthwhile thinking. Helps you make the best decisions in the end.
Right. Come on. I wanna.
Yeah,
Get there.
I know we're going.
Unless you're imagining that we're walking and talking, and then in that case, forget that. Come on.
Well, I don't want to have a short rest before we go anywhere near there.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can say as you've been making your way there, you're not doing strenuous activity. You could have made that your short rest.
All right.
Just taking a longer detour around the city.
Yep.
You can short rest if you want to short rest as well, and heal up. Lapis. Both of you can roll hit dice if you need.
Please.
You can roll hit dice through the actual short rest thing on there now if you want.
Is that the
So if you hit short rest and then mark off as many hit dice as you want to use, and you can use more if you want after that.
Whoops.
I'm gonna
I
use
did it
3.
without touching any of them. Whoopsie.
And I'm going to use 4. Because I have 4.
I'll do 4 as well. Just be fun.
And if that doesn't heal you up, you can heal more if you want.
Hold on. I don't think it went through.
So you mark off the hit dice and then you roll the number, and
Oh.
if it, I don't know if it auto updates your hit points, but if it doesn't, then you just add them on and apply your short rest features.
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah.
So that's 18 plus 4, because I used 4.
You got a whopping +1 con mod.
Remember, all of my stats are garbage except for charisma.
Your intel's okay for now.
Yeah.
Did that work for you?
No, I'm stupid. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Oh, would you be able to help her? Well, Hamish, would you be able to help her while we fix switch over?
Yeah, no worries.
I
What are we doing?
She's just short rest help with 4 hit dice, I think.
4 hit dice? Yep. So you've knocked off 4, and they are rolling. Ooh. It's painfully laggy.
This laptop is painful.
Yep, so you get, what's your con mod? +1, so you get 25 health.
Okay.
It's enough amount of us.
What are you guys up to in the meantime? Would you guys also like to take a short rest?
Yay, resting's probably good.
Yeah, want to get back to the ship? Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
V's reported straight to Theodore's palace and try and find someone of military or law enforcement rank so he can describe the situation.
Yeah.
Basically give a full report and see if he can commandeer some men to go check out the tavern before it gets bricked.
Getting men to go at immediate notice, you, as you are requesting to do so,
He's alright to take a short rest to work with him, but
you can take a short rest. As you're talking to someone about this specific location, you get news back that there's been an explosion there. A rather sizable one at that. That's leveled the building.
surely you mean the auditorium?
No, we mean the building labeled as King's Flask.
I'm gonna go over there and be like, fuck me.
You mean to say there is no evidence left of these activities I have just informed you of?
The entire building has been leveled. We examined thoroughly and could not find anything in the wreckage.
Very well. I thank you for your time. I apologize for the frantic nature of my request. Give thanks to your men.
Because it's just
You
short
see a
rest.
blue woman come out of the rubble. G'day, mate.
Oh.
I'm back.
Wait. I can use 8 hit dice? What? No. No.
Which is a similar fate to, like, as you finish your short rest and head over, you see that there's, like, it's been cordoned off, like, taped off, and, yeah, the building where that you staked out, like, literally earlier,
You fucking kidding me?
has been leveled to the ground.
Oh my fucking god. Serena, do you see this?
I'm afraid not. I'm terribly blind. Yes, of course I see it.
Tarina humor?
You're gonna hear a very loud noise like just out of front.
Okay, I see.
Can I leave? Do you think I could sneak through the
Who
tape?
was it who said that this would happen? I
So,
forget. Someone was complaining about it.
Did someone say that? Because I don't remember.
I think someone said it.
Can I sneak through
I
the
think a
tape?
player said it.
I think a player said it, yeah.
Can I sneak through the
Sure.
tape?
Dice
Sure.
materializes. That's cool. Just
Ooh,
like
that is a 23. Unnatural 20.
Natural 20?
Unnatural 20, but 23.
You have a stealth mode of +3?
No, hold on. I got a 15 plus 8,
Okay.
23,
Okay.
but with an unnatural 20.
yeah, like you reached it unnaturally. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I needed to make sure that you guys knew in case I rolled a
You
d20.
need to,
Unless
us
you're
to
on
know
the-
that 23 is over 20.
Yes.
Play it. It's all good.
Yeah, you guys could be like, did you roll a
Right,
nat
I have to take off my socks, I can't.
Anyway, yes.
As you go to sneak through, you think you're clear. You think you're in scot free before like a hand is placed on your shoulder. Excuse me.
Hello?
Can I help you? This is under investigation.
I lost my pet rat in the lobby.
Would you help me look?
Have you seen it?
That is an extremely unfortunate
Seen a rat
loss.
that wears a vest?
If we find his body in the ground.
You don't understand.
Just like 1,000 rats piled up on a thing.
Any of these dudes look familiar?
Look, yeah.
No, I'm gonna need further
Yeah,
investigation.
did he make it out? Oh my god, no!
It's okay. He didn't like the cheese anyway.
Oh wait,
Your weed is
my
gone.
weed. I promised it life.
Was it indigo?
Oh, fuck. Wait a
You brought him into this world just to let him die within
Would I have
half
noticed,
an hour.
Would I have noticed that there would
think
have
the
been a
weed survived?
weed?
Yeah, no.
Presumably that
It's
you
all-
grew.
Probably not.
Oh, it could have been like there was
There we
no-
go.
As you're walking in down on his shoulder, he just kind of like rotates you 180 and then just like
We all
let
like
you exit.
Turn 360
This
degrees
is
and walk out.
very sad.
I think this is a plight of great need. Call up Callie and go back in time, save the plan.
I feel like we need some intervention. You know what? Let's just go home and maybe tell them that the place got blown up. And that, do I know that Tywin is a rat connoisseur?
I don't know. Does Lapis know that you're a rat connoisseur?
I don't think she's seen me talk to rats yet.
Okay, well then, if there was, say, a rat in the rubble,
Okay.
she's going to pick it up and be like, ah, yes.
Roll the perception.
Yes.
Bites the shit out of you.
That would be an 8.
With advantage because they might be wearing tiny scarves.
I picked up
Which
a
may
rat.
make them
a
more
rat in the
colorful.
rubble.
Is it alive?
Is it wearing a scarf?
He's
No.
alive.
It looks severely injured.
I'm going to pick it up and go, ah,
Rat.
yes. This would be my rat. Thank you for your time, sir. I'm going home. And
He just
I'm
gives
gonna,
you a concerned look and shakes his head.
I'm gonna turn around with some vicious muffin.
Okay. What do you say?
Do I do it?
What do you say?
Do you do it?
What do you
Do
say?
you do it?
What do you
They're
say?
not there. You can't ask them.
No.
I'm asking the
This is out of character
I'm asking the
because
players.
Devin said she had a thing that was.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What's your vicious mockery? You've cast a spell.
This one,
believe in
it's
you.
kind of mean, so I won't say it.
Say it. Say it. Say it
No,
right
it's
now.
great.
I believe in you. Do it. She's
Still
angry.
in a bit of rage. She's like, the only bitch who's ever loved you is your mom, and even that's a fucking bitch.
Even she sucks.
Can I not do that? Actually, I feel
Nah,
bad.
nah, it's cast. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck! I
4. Roll the damage.
Oh, I killed this poor man with an insult. What's the damage?
Killed with a D4?
2d4.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
do.
2d4. Oh my god, it's 2d4.
You never know. This guy
He's
might
only
have
7
like
hit points.
2 hit
He
points.
fucking kneels over and dies.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck! Solomon, I've killed a man. I say he had no bitches, and he died.
He would have had enough health, but he's been at the daycare all day.
Yeah,
and the children have
yeah,
been
that's
on
pretty,
him.
That was a 4.
So now he's been called maidenless.
He just deadpan stares you.
It hurts
No
a bit.
bitches?
He doesn't say anything.
A tear rolls down his cheek.
No bitches. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna take the rat too.
It's like,
No bitches, this man.
As you're walking home with the rat in your hand, it just squeaks at you weakly.
Don't worry. At least there's one thing here that could be saved.
Yeah, can I cast Spare the Dying on the rat? Just quietly as we're going.
What's going on in this game? Yeah, you can't spare the dying on the rat.
Cool.
Can rats attune to amulets of health?
As soon as I bring this rat inside, Tyron screams like, oh!
just get
My fucking
shredded.
rat. But I save a rat. And that's the most important.
So you return to the airship with one now spare the dying rat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It blew up. The tavern blew up.
Wait,
The tavern's blown up. I was gonna see it, and then it blew up.
It seems as though our friends over at the Order are rather proficient at covering their tracks.
But I saved this rat from getting blown up. So I mean, at
And
least
we're all
one-
very happy for Lapis,
I mean, at least
aren't
it's-
we, guys?
I mean, at least
Luft looks at Tarina and just walks away. Doesn't say anything.
Do I recognize this rat?
Yeah, you do.
No.
I'm gonna go take a nap, you guys, with my rat. Good night. And she's gonna go back to her room.
That rat's a fucking cock.
The fuck was you just say?
But like, as Lava starts walking away, you swear the rat gives you like a side eye.
Yeah, no, I know. I was side-eyeing him the other day.
Huh, I sense tension.
Mini standoff between wah wah wah.
And
Little tumbleweed goes by.
Rat sized
Yeah, it's just
I'm going to call the rat. I'll figure a name out.
except it's really just one of Teely's leaves
I don't know
like
the name.
rolling around.
Alpha Toby.
Anyway, what are the rest of you guys doing?
You know, it is a problem that we didn't ever find out what was down there, but it's not like we have no leads. We know now what that guy looks like. We know what three important figures by the looks of it look like.
The commander's name's Mikhail.
Yes, and I can track Mikhail. If I'm close enough, I think I'll be able to track down that sword. So we got something. And we know if we need to figure out if there are people of the order around, I can also track the amulets and see how many are around us. So if we ever need to know that, just let me know. And I'll pop it up and see.
I'm concerned how many of the city is secretly part of this despicable group.
Yeah, me too. It seems like, I mean, the good news is once shit started going down, 90% of them fucked off. So, I don't think we're necessarily going to be facing an army because they're probably not combat proficient, all of them. But, there are going to be some big plays in there.
They're not combat proficient yet. If they keep going ahead with what was demonstrated today.
Oh, they will be, yeah. That's true.
Tywin and Lapis, roll a perception check.
Tywin and
It's the rat. It's the rat.
Oh,
Unnatural 20.
6.
You notice that the rat's in your backpack.
In my backpack? The fuck are you doing here? I'll turn on and speak with animals. The fuck are you doing here?
I'll give you 2 seconds.
Where's
Hello?
Anthrax?
Look, man,
What are you? Hold on a second.
I
What are you doing?
dissed your cheese, but man's gotta eat.
You fucking hated my cheese, you piece of shit.
Yeah. And then they never fucking feeling on me.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that.
Are you? Are you in?
I shoved a potion of healing in his throat.
You waterboarded this rat with
I'm waterboarding this rat with a potion of healing. There! Stop fucking whining!
At the sight of that, I also activate Speak with Animals.
Just see him force-feeded rat like potions and shit. Pills and potions.
Who do you think you are?
Hey, is this man bothering you?
Is this man bothering you, Queen?
Queen.
Do I have no cheese left now?
No, you have some.
Okay. Alright. Fucking deal with this dude.
Hello.
So,
Was that a rat potion, healing potion? Are you going to live from that?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Done harder drugs in his time.
What was going on?
Well, I was gonna procure myself some dinner, and then your friend tried to kill me with a potion.
It was a healing potion.
Yes.
You healed 5 HP.
He's obviously not very good at it.
Sorry, the next time someone needs to heal you, they'll just dump an entire potion on you.
You ate my fucking cheese! And you didn't even fucking like!
You know, I need to get some of this cheese.
Sorry, I'm not fucking accommodating enough for you.
So, are you staying with Tywin now? or-
No!
Okay.
Lapis' room are off the side of the fucking ship.
Okay, I'll put him in front of Lapis's door.
I open the door.
Bitch is trying to rename me.
Anthrax? How the fuck did
I
you
don't.
say?
What's your name again? Did I ever get your name? I didn't. What's your
Jeffrey.
name?
Why the fuck are you
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
His name's Jeffrey. I think he wants to stay with you.
This rat's name is Jeffrey, and he's fucking ate my cheese. Keep an eye on him.
Oh my fucking god. It just gets worse.
What's her deal?
This day is just getting worse.
She wanted to save something. She saved you. Be grateful.
Great.
No.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
The rat.
Jeffrey.
He's got they've
fuck
got
are you
magic, and I
talking to?
speak to rats. So
Okay, I didn't save it just to save something. I was actually gonna go and look back in the tavern, and then I was gonna search the rubble for anything, but
why do you need a rat for that?
because I said I had a pet rat that died in the fucking I had a rat that died.
And then you picked up a live rat and left.
Oh, I found a rat, so I figured, oh yeah, it's my
Wait,
rat.
is your actual rat dead?
I don't have a rat.
I ain't got no rats, chief.
I needed to get the
It was
officer.
all a cunning ruse.
I needed to get the officer off my back. I wanted to see if anything had been
What's the
left.
child on about? I can't understand what she's saying.
I didn't know if
pigs
there's
don't
anything
worry
left
about
in the rubble. Maybe
Fuck's sake.
if it can talk, you can talk to it.
I don't want to talk to it anymore. Take him back in your room.
I'm
Put him in a cage. Feed him fucking shitty cheese for the rest of his life. I turn off Speak with Animals. I don't want to hear this shit anymore.
I'm sorry about before.
He has a cheese addiction.
I'm not talking about the rat. The
It's
rat.
ruining his life.
Here, go on, Jeffrey Anthrax. Go on, get. I'm sorry about before.
What?
I don't know how to apologize for what I said and did. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it. So you don't need to apologize to me.
I don't actually hate Solomon or Trey, and I don't think Trey's a bad captain.
Everyone in this ship has been yelled at by Solomon. Every single person.
I
You
don't
see
doubt
Jeffrey's
that.
nose crack up and he just walks off to the kitchen.
I don't think I'd be able to Serena.
I'm just thinking of in Ratatouille when they like accidentally grab Remy because he's on the like stand and they think he's a pepper shaker and he goes because the eyes like bulge out.
I'm gonna pick up the rat just like in the GIF, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'll get a cage.
Roll an athletics check.
Grapple him.
It's right as that's full
Ooh,
strength.
that's a 4. I got a -1 on my.
Yeah, you
face.
try to grab him and he just jumps out of your hand and keeps walking.
Do you think Solomon is mad enough?
am I gonna have to shoot this rat?
It's
I'm
not in your
gonna-
room at least.
I'm gonna talk to Solomon about
He's gonna eat all our food.
the argument and
If
the
you shoot
rat.
it, all the rest of your rats will be watching. And go, oh,
If anyone has
was
anything
collective
important they want
powers.
to do, if people don't have anything important they want to do, I'm gonna go to Solomon. But if people want to do something, I'll let them do it.
You say go to
instead.
Solomon.
No, you can do the thing if you
He's-
want to
he's
go
come-
to
He's come
Solomon.
back to the ship at the moment.
Hang on, don't move on yet unless I decide whether I'm gonna shoot this rat.
I love that I've elicited so much comedy from one rat.
You don't. Why are you trying to shoot the rat?
He's gonna eat all our food!
Then catch it.
I'm gonna try to catch the rat.
Roll an athletics check.
If I can't catch this
Please,
rat,
I
I'm
have
firing
a
an arrow at it.
-1. I have
a magic
-1.
one?
This is 15.
17.
Are you kidding
If
me?
you do it, actually, I got something funny if you shoot the rat.
I'm shooting at the rat.
Have you seen that video of the girl who
Roll
like
attack
sees the
roll.
rabbit?
21.
Yes. How do you want to do this?
Just pin him to the ground.
If you have you seen that video of that?
The last
Pick
thing
him up and just off the end of the arrow. Put the arrow back in the
you would speak with animals after here. Arrow, healing potion. This guy is crazy.
Your rat doesn't feel pain. What did you do?
I'm dying. Time to interject with a snarky remark.
So I changed my mind. I want off the ship. This is just. At first I thought the order, but now I think now. Right. Have you seen that video of that like girl who sees the rabbit? She's like, that's the cutest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As soon as she hits it, she's
yeah.
I think as the arrow I think you might want to get him checked out for bipolar.
This is too many words for an arrow to hit. I'm cutting him in half. Stop talking.
What is with your zombie rat?
The healing potion's still in him. Every turn he's forgetting a hit point, it's all he's got.
Solomon, check for undead. Please, and for the love of God.
Yeah, Solomon
Oh God!
walks back in,
Can
like
rats
stopping on
come
the way
back
to
as
the pool.
ghosts or spectres and
I
haunt
don't need to see you anymore.
Please,
I'm
no. Please, we don't need a haunted airship.
I'm using paper towels to clean
Got a
blood
rat
off.
resident
I
to
was
team up
going
with
to ask Solomon
Ratman.
if he could build me a rat cage.
Pick up a bin and just scoop the remains into
I was
the
gonna
bin.
ask Solomon if he could build a rat cage. I was actually starting to like that rat.
Trust me, I can find you new rats. I have a lot of rats that are better rats than
One
that.
rat.
I need a fucking smoke.
Rosalind,
And
there's
this
trash to take out.
And this is how you create a good NPC.
Yep.
Biggest enemy we
Yeah.
faced in the session.
Rat.
The hardest combat of your life.
I'll tie up
Roll
the
initiative.
I'll tie up the trash bag and hand it to Rosalind. Take it out.
This is awful. I've seen enough death today. I think I'm gonna just sit. I'm just gonna sit down. And I swear to God, if something dies in front of me again, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, don't bring any more thieving rats into the fucking ship.
What the fuck? The rat was in my hands. I'm pretty sure you just picked up another.
And then you dropped him to the floor and he went to eat our food.
Drop him. He fell out of my hands.
That's called dropping.
No, he did it to himself. I didn't do it.
Well, he did that to himself and he pointed at the corpse.
In the bag.
The Nestle dissected corpse.
Do you do this to every animal you see?
No!
If
fucking rats love
if it's
me.
deceived-
Do you want to hear the names of all my rats?
Oh.
No, we don't.
All of them? How many fucking rats do you own?
Like 50?
What the fuck? Do you just...
So I know when there's a dick rat.
A dick rat, huh?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sure you would dick rat. I also kind of...
Vicious mockery. Roll damage.
I'll call you dick rat's ratless?
Ratless?
Ratless.
I don't know. I'm out. I'm just gonna...
I'm going to my fucking room.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm just gonna... Rat
You walk
madness.
in your room and there's just like a summoning circle of rats. We know you killed Jeffrey. We know you did it. We know you killed Jeffrey.
The rats are not on this side anymore.
We know you killed Jeffrey.
I don't have speak with animals, so it doesn't matter.
Awkward squeaking.
Did you see a small squeaky?
You get true polymorphed into a rat.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, have you seen A Bug's Life?
Oh, wait.
I thought it was the ant bully.
Sorry, that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the ant bullies,
ant bully?
that one, yeah.
Sorry, that one, yeah.
Polymorphed into an ant.
Anyway, if there's nothing else you would like to do specifically,
I might go talk to Solomon.
Yeah.
There's several people that need to talk to Solomon, and Solomon needs to talk to several people.
then
Let's
do
do
that.
it.
Do
Let's
so.
Let's hope they.
You go first, Dilly.
Fantastic. Solomon has returned to the
Specifically need to be
ship
alone.
and got to the forge. Yeah, he's basically just chunked Bob over, doing his thing.
Solomon,
What can I help you with, Tilly?
I know you were angry at more than just Lapis.
That is correct.
I'm angry at myself too. I thought I'd just explain to you what happened, and mainly that the sequence of events, there was so many things I could have changed, so many things any other person could have changed. But we couldn't have predicted what began the combat. We never meant to begin fighting them.
If only to understand how this Reza came into his powers, then I will hear the story, Tilly.
They have a machine that seems to be able to take the powers of people born with them and transfer them to others. Reza was just a person. One of the many people the Order seems to be preying on, those who have lived disadvantaged lives and now are just angry. They've been preying on that anger and telling them they can do something about it with the powers that they get from the people they are told to be angry at.
This sounds remarkably similar to what the Eklaks were practicing.
I think that machine, they have mentioned the Eklaks. I think this is from their research.
I see. So they have created a machine which in turn creates destruction. An act of heresy, if ever I have seen one.
And you don't understand, we had to watch this happen in front of our eyes and do nothing because we didn't plan to fight. And then he called up Lapis to the stage.
He called her out of a crowd of hundreds.
Yes, I didn't know at first, but he saw through our disguises.
Someone he has never seen before.
I tried to take her back, and I didn't. I thought his abilities were much less than they actually were. He was so much more powerful.
I understand that we have often underestimated the members of the Order, Tierley, but that is exactly why I hoped somebody would be there accompanying the poor child.
Yes,
We
and
cannot expect her to make good judgments.
exactly, and that's why it was my responsibility.
I understand.
I've tried twice to teleport her back. The second time, I was in a rush. I didn't expect her to not be willing to leave. And then more of them came.
I understand, Tilly. I will not fault you for failing to stop her as she did it. I am merely angered that no one stopped her before, or that she was even put in a situation where a child might have to face one of the very things that has killed nearly half of us.
The thing is, we didn't know we would be facing them.
I understand that we cannot predict the Order, but is that all the more reason that we should not be using children to fight our battles? It is bad enough having to stand beside Luft as she wields firearms and excitedly attacks men, women, people twice her age and easily 4 times her strength, Tierley, but if we are to start recruiting anyone who has merely the rage to fight against the Order.
But how would we have stopped Lapis?
I told you at the start I proposed not putting her in a situation where she would need stopping. By taking her, by using her as a resource, we cast her off as slag. As I said, I would not expect a child to have the wisdom nor the judgment to avoid conflict. I merely hoped that one of you would have had it in her place.
I know we could have kept her away from the whole thing, but I can't see her doing that willingly, and that would have caused a scene much earlier on.
It is not a question of us doing it willingly. The child should never have been included in this activity at all. She was stowed away on our ship. We were set to return her to her parents, and because she is useful, we have brought her along with us. It is not a fault of hers. She cannot be faulted. She is naive. We must be better.
She is naive, but it was still her own choice to come here, and there were things we could have done to stop her, but none that.
This choice was indeed her own, Tierley, but very much encouraged by members of this party, who thought that she would be useful in the battle, that her skills, her persuasive nature might be beneficial for us.
We thought that she'd be useful in reconnaissance. We never expected battle.
Which is entirely why I suggested we avoid it entirely. I will not fault you for your intentions, Tierley, only for their outcomes. But you understand that I must disagree with you on this matter.
Yes, I must disagree too, because the skills of Lapis, I'm not saying we have to include her in battles and involve her in dangerous situations, but we also can't control her, and what she's done before her outburst, she has helped us, and then after that, I'm not quite sure what her intentions are.
Help you how, I do not particularly care, but Tierley, the words "cannot control her" do not exactly evoke great faith in her abilities, nor that she should stay with us as a companion. Do you understand why I might not want yet another crew member whom I have to try and control, whose intentions I cannot be sure of?
after the stage, I might have to agree.
Thank you, Antonio. If that is all, I must see you to train Torino.
Very well.
And thank you for your candor in at least letting me know how this came to happen, if not why.
Yeah, it'll work out.
Solomon, there you are.
One moment, Torino. I must have a brief word with Trey.
Oh,
I
that's
walk
quite
past
a
a
wreck.
line at Solomon's room.
Yeah, I just
You won't
quickly
even
find the
know
captain.
I'm here.
Captain, I extend an invitation to the Forge to you. It has come to my understanding that you are hampered by the armor you wear, and I do not believe that anyone should be doing anything but being aided by such armor. I understand you are against foreign steel on your body and others. However, if this chainmail you wear is indeed of your home city, then I am sure we can repurpose it in the fabrication of a new set that would, if not entirely stop impeding you, at least let you trail along with other members of the party without giving away their location.
Trey just silently takes it off.
I would not have you give it to me merely if you wish to work on it
Just
together.
do it. I'm not in the mood or don't have the time to worry about this amongst everything else. So
It is no pressing matter, Trey. I merely mean that you may find catharsis in the work. Either way, I will hold it for a time if you do seek me out. Thank you. Torino, thank you for your patience.
Oh, that's quite all right. I have nothing on today. And I wanted to speak to you about everything that's happened.
Indeed, there have been several developments that weighed rather heavily on me, and I believe I need the aid of a trained psychologist. Please.
I'm here to render that aid and explain what I saw and heard in there and
I
the
believe
things I've taken away from it.
I believe I have heard a full recount from Tyrley and gained an understanding from Lapis and the others. Now, Tarina, today is merely a small chip in an otherwise imperfect piece. I believe I have a larger question for you, Tarina.
Of course, I'm always happy to help in any way that's required of me.
I am dealing with fear. Paralysis of the mind caused by none other than distrust, Tarina. It is difficult to understand those around me, and I make no show of trying to accommodate them when they are not anything but blunt. But trust, Tarina, is something I must have in the dealings between this crew, between everyone. And I am finding time and time again there are fewer people that I can truly trust, whose intentions are not clouded, whose motivations are not misguided, and whose souls are not corrupted. Tell me, Tarina, can I truly trust anyone on this ship?
At the end of the day, Solomon, that's ultimately up to you.
It is.
Trust is a two-way street. If you're willing to invest trust in someone, they may be more willing to invest trust in you, but...
Then, Tarina, let me extend an offer of trust. If you answer one question to me, I swear, by the heart of the Forge, you will have complete candor, honesty, and any other quality which you need to drive trust from me, Tarina, but I must know it. Solomon casts his Zone of Truth.
Okay.
And waits until he gets a positive reading, because I can tell when people fail it. Do you pass the save?
I fail willingly.
Thank heavens. Cool. Serena, I apologize, but I must know for sure. Did you know of Tywin's deal with Nemesis?
I don't think I did.
No,
Because Tarina and
Tarina
Solomon
didn't.
weren't in the room.
No.
I was not aware, Solomon.
You are not aware that he entered a bargain, his soul, his intention of revenge in return for the safe return of this city and the return of ourselves in the airship?
I approached you with my concerns previously, Solomon. I was encouraging Tywin to trust that everyone else, all our friends and allies, would support him no matter what choices he made. And I really am hoping against hope that that wasn't what pushed him over the edge, what made him do something so ridiculously outrageous. I don't want to be responsible for that, Solomon.
I do not believe you were. It is more likely that it is something of Tywin's nature, not your support, that urged him down this path. I merely ask because he has revealed to me that I was not nearly the first to know. That apparently he has confided in I do not know how many members of the crew, and they willingly supported his decision, or at the very, very least, failed to inform me, the one person trying to save him from his own soul's persecution. You must understand how deeply this damages my trust, Torina. And I must say I am eternally grateful, Paylor, that you are not one of them.
I was very much kept out of the loop as well, Solomon. As a psychologist, it's hurtful that the people I want to sort of help make the right decisions from day to day aren't willing to confide in me. It worries me that, like, without all that information, I won't be able to provide the most optimal support to sort of help them through all the terrible things that have been happening.
I understand. In turn, I do not mean to control the members of this crew. But if they willingly take that child into the fight after I have urged them time and time again and are surprised when things go sour, I just wish I would not be disregarded like some senile old fool who they can nod and agree with at the time and then do as they please afterwards. My word is my bond, Tarina. I merely wish it were the same for others.
Solomon, do you understand love? Do you understand how it works?
I cannot say I do. I do not know if I feel it the same way as you might, or as the others. It is not an alien concept, but understanding it the same way may as well be.
I was speaking to Lapis earlier, and I said to her what I'm gonna say now, but I think that everything you do is out of love, or whatever approximates love for you. You do it because you care about everyone, the people you travel with, the people you come close to. And if out of love you control those people to keep them safe, because if without your love they'll end up hurting themselves, well, maybe it is for the best.
I do not seek to do the things I do for some misguided notion of love, though I understand where you come from, Tarina. I do them because they are good and right, not because I think they are good and right, but with my conscience standing in the light of Paylor, I must say that these things are right because God wills it so. If I love them, it is because the great Forge Father wishes. I merely wish that I could share that with them more effectively, was not hampered by distrust and miscommunication, and
Well, Solomon,
I find it hard.
you may not buy into love or emotional value that it represents, but almost everyone here is an emotional creature.
Unfortunately.
If you want them to invest themselves in the care and protection that you offer, perhaps selling it as love might help them trust you a little bit more.
These are wise words, Serena. I will take time to contemplate.
It may be worth taking on board. I feel as though not everyone understands you, Solomon, and in no small part they fear what they don't understand. If you can appear as something that is more familiar to them and represent an emotion that they are all aware of, perhaps then they'd be more willing to embrace it.
You suggest I appear as something I am not, Serena, like it is easy, like anyone could do it. I come to them not out of love, I come to them out of wisdom. My guidance is...
I understand this, Solomon, but as you've said,
Not all...
they don't appreciate wisdom clearly, which is terribly unfortunate, but what you're doing is the right thing. It always has been the right thing.
I must merely make them see it.
Must merely make them see it. And if that requires appearing as something that you're not, at least in a small part, just to facilitate that bond, I think it would, the payoff would be in dividends.
I understand, Serena. I will do my best to appear to them as something they might embrace, rather than some alien construct they cannot relate to. I ask, however, if possible, would you help me bridge that gap? With your ability to relate to people, to understand their minds, I may have a chance.
I would be delighted to, Solomon.
I thank you.
I want nothing more than to help.
I understand.
Oh, one last thing. That individual who received the powers, I think we should stop him. We should find him and we should stop him.
There is no question he is a known order sympathizer with destructive nature and highly unstable mind. If we have a way, I am sure we will manage it, Serena.
I want to make it something of a priority. The captain doesn't really listen to me. We don't get along, which is unfortunate, but if it came from you,
I will suggest it
and
to her,
the
indeed.
sympathetic value of those who lost everything to give to that man what is unrightfully his.
I must ask, Serena, was he truly infatuated with you? I find the notion quite humorous.
I don't know what came over him, to be quite frank, Solomon. It was just like something kind of came over him. He was a completely different person.
As I said, love does indeed confuse me, but
I'm not sure if that was true love. I think that was something else.
alas,
And
maybe another time, Serena.
I took advantage of it. It worked to some extent, but I still want to try and minimize the damage that he may bring to bear.
And with that I can empathize. I have mentioned him and his companions to the city's watch, but I do not have much faith in them finding order operatives given their usual nature. As a parting word, Tarina, I do not honestly intend to confront many of the others about their deception. It is not an easy thing, and I do not believe it will breed much more
trust
between us, indeed. If you do talk to them and are able to ascertain exactly who knew of Tywin and his bargain, I would very much appreciate knowing.
I'll do my best.
As always, I am in your debt, Tarina. Go in Palor's light.
Go in Palor's light. And may our trust be the light that keeps this party together.
I just want to quickly ask, what is Luft's attitude towards Lapis at the moment? Because there's something I want to ask now that you definitely would have popped up in mine and Lapis's head.
Oh, I mean, she's not impressed.
Thanks for putting up with that.
I think she's very like I said, I think
she already
she's
had the role of erratic child going.
she's reaching.
Stepping on my toes?
Y'all,
Excuse me?
Because there's something.
y'all fucking absolutely not.
There's something I wanted to ask.
She's
but I feel
erratic, but not emotionally.
I was gonna ask something, but I feel like if you're gonna,
Not yet.
if you're about to hit it, I don't know if I should ask, but it's also probably a way.
No, like if you want, it's just that. Like, don't get me wrong. That's not me saying that she's gonna be immediately, but it's just a thing of like. I feel like with her, I feel like it ruins it if I explain it a bit. But I feel like with her now, it's reached a point where it's like. You can only do so much to sort of like distract and like try and not think about things, and then suddenly things happen that just like slap that onto you. Like just all of the feelings come to a front.
I'm gonna look for Luft real quick. Like, Luft, are you around?
She's. Where would she be? Do we have a crow's nest?
Yes.
Yeah, she would be up in the crow's nest.
There you are, Luft.
What?
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been like thinking about when someone wants to like show me and
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm like confused. He's going on about how like I'm a child and oh god, how can a child? And this isn't anything about you. This is more about like him. Why is he so okay when it's you? I mean, why is it that he's gotta worry? He's gonna be like, oh, we have to work. Who loves this child? But it's like, what about you?
Do you know how many friends we've had die?
I don't know. I don't know how long you've been doing this.
I've watched 2 of my friends die.
2 of them.
And this group constantly disagrees, and even when other things are presented, it doesn't help, but I don't know, it's the Trey, I meant to say Solomon, sorry. He's a robot. I don't know, maybe he's coming to understand, like, feelings or something, I don't know, but it's programming, they just don't. I don't know why he doesn't worry. I don't. I don't. But we had a lady named Niavara who was here first, and she ended up, well, she was a bit crazy. But she was funny. She was dangerous, but you know, I think at the end of the day, we cared about her. She was really close with
I
Tywin.
think it rings a bell. Would I actually have heard of like an explosion that happened in like the town over?
Oh yeah,
No,
were
you're
you
from
in-
a completely different continent.
Huh?
Mm.
Oh what?
Because I'm from a completely different continent too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I lived in the town that got teleported.
Yeah.
Niafara died in a random.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, what happened was.
Oh no,
There was a grenade. She threw the grenade thing, and then we went on the train.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you might
That's
have heard
true.
of it, yeah.
Then she might have. Yeah.
That name rings a bell. Did you? Is that the chick who like had a terrorist attack for like no reason, and then she had like a really. I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah. No reason.
I don't actually.
Yeah. No, she's. This isn't. This is her just being like it.
Oh. Cool. Do you have any batteries left?
Oh, yes, we do. Sorry.
I don't know. Look, I don't know why it's only concerned with that. I guess it's his moral compass or whatever it is that happens with those sorts of things, you know? But I'm just gonna say this. You don't have the right to go off at Trey.
Yeah.
You don't.
Why not?
Because she has done a lot. We're similar in some ways, and in other ways we're not. But don't you dare ever, and I mean ever, yell any of that at her again. I won't have that. And I don't care if I seem young or I don't know, I don't care. But you don't do that. You haven't seen half the things that have happened.
No.
No. None. Because every day I try and just do something else to sort of, I don't know, I don't know how to describe, I don't know, I don't even know why people do what they do sometimes, because, yeah, sure, we're people, and sometimes we don't, I don't know, it's just dumb, it's weird. But I don't know, I don't get why he has so much concern over it either. Maybe it's because to a robot we are kids, but I don't know. You didn't have to have any reservations about, you know, me working on, I don't know, you'd have to ask him. But you don't get to come in here and do that. You don't.
And do what?
Well, what you did with Trey. I don't... Because as angry as we get, and as I don't know, I just don't like it. You don't like having those feelings because they don't sit right and they're weird and they make things weird. So you don't want to express them. That's for me anyway, but I know that for you it's different. But it doesn't mean that I like it.
I get what you mean. Because that's how I feel about what you guys did. I mean, I feel bad about what I did to Trey. I don't care about the song you said. I felt bad. I said it because I was angry. I said it because I was mad. I didn't mean to say it to Trey.
I know. And that's why I came over to try and talk, and then he cut me off. And didn't at all trust me to say anything to you, even though I am a kid who's been here for a long time. And thought...
I don't disrespect Trey. I don't disrespect any of you. Except for some, because you have given me something, you know, you gave me these gloves. You were nice to me. Trey didn't trust me, but you let me stay on the ship. Tilly, I haven't known Tilly that much, but Tilly helped me. Tywin just He seems
Two of
cool.
my pet rats.
And Tarina always talks to me, even though he can recommend. But
Yeah.
if we all have that thing that we just don't feel right about, I don't like it when people decide that they just. I mean, I just don't like when I don't know how else to put this, but
You don't like
I
being
don't
told
want-
what to do.
no.
Yeah.
If I die, I die. I don't want people
Yeah.
fighting for me. If I want to die, I'll let it happen.
Well, I guess for me it's the opposite. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
There's nothing for me. I go home and what? Daniela just yells at me again. What do I come back to? There's nothing for me. There's nothing really of me. I'm Lapis.
So you don't miss anything about your home?
Because, I mean, what's the point? When I die, it's gonna be just Lapis. And I can be Lapis. Why the fuck did she get on stage and, like, kill that, or try to kill that guy? I mean, I find there's, like, a value being here. Because you guys seem to all have some sort of, like, value in each other. But I don't know, maybe, I have, like, I don't know, an hour, half an hour contemplation to, like, think about what am I doing? I'm just interjecting myself into like this group because I wanted something. I know I wanted to show I was helpful, but it's clear that I don't. I mean, I can sneak, but so can you. I can fight, but so can he. What do I bring? What have I bought? This. I bought an argument. I bought trouble.
Well, I guess that's something that...
That's not what Daniela tells me, but there's something about her voice. I bring trouble bringing things up. I bring trouble, you know.
Well, it's dumb because we, like, care about that. Like, people... I don't know. I mean, people here will care. It's just, there's been a lot. So, you know. We've seen a lot of things. You know, we've seen kids captured and taken in test tubes. This. She's talking about her arm. I still remember falling off that. And that hurt.
As you guys reminisce, you hear like flurry of footsteps as Roslyn comes up holding basically an envelope. Where's Solomon?
Forge.
Forge. Okay. She rushes out to the forge, knocks a few times. There's a letter for you sent by one of the guard for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Simon tears it open.
It's from Theodore. Well, it's got the Theodore seal on it, not specifically written from Theodore. But it talks of basically a hostage situation, matching the description of the man that you described. You presume Reza, at one of the towers in the like the business district of the city. So. If you haven't already done so, mark yourself off for a short rest.
Oh yeah, I already did.
Yeah,
we did it earlier.
Yeah, if you haven't already, mark yourself off your short rest.
There it is, the plot
Yes,
thread.
we've done that, yeah.
Nice. Nice. I guess we found him.
Oh, that was easy.
I'm dear Solomon. I'm holding Tarina's
And it basically outlines that he has kidnapped and is holding hostage.
Don't say Russo. Fuck,
No.
please, not
kidnapped
Russo again.
Sasha. Lol.
No,
Poor guy, if that's the case.
he's holding hostage 6 individuals currently, with threat and intent of basically yeeting them off the building. So there's that. They've requested your assistance if you are available.
Marvelous. Solomon will immediately get call everyone together, basically.
Luft doesn't come.
Neither do I.
Hark, Tywin, thum, thum, thum. It appears you have your chance to catch this man after all.
What do you mean?
This Reza has resurfaced and appears to be causing trouble. We are requested by...
Grabbing my bow, grabbing my bag.
Can you take this to the captain? I must find Tiri.
I'm ready to fucking
If you've
go.
called everyone, then I'm
Okay, there you go, we're all here then.
Except the two of them.
Yes.
We are requested, Trey.
I think I speak for everyone, and including those who were lost, the individuals who were sacrificed. We should stop him as soon as possible.
I'm ready to
It's
fucking
what they
go.
would have. It's what they would have wanted.
Let's do this.
Gently, Tywin. We are not going to kill a man, we are going to save 6. Keep that in mind, please.
I can multitask.
Got him.
Shit.
That's a good line.
A really good
That's a
fucking
good line.
Indeed.
I do want to quickly sum up. I just want to essentially ask, look, I'm sorry, can you please forgive me? Can we still be friends?
It. You know what's really weird?
Just before we wrap up this.
No, it's fine because she's gonna say. You know what's really weird? I want to say yes, but I don't know. I don't know.
You don't have vicious mockery, but you've done just as much damage. She doesn't say that, but she
No, of
thinks
course
that.
she's thinking. Yeah.
She's like,
I don't know.
Vicious
I-
mockery
yes.
episode.
I don't know. I don't know about a lot of things. I don't know.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know. And she just climbs down from the crow's nest and goes into she goes to where her and Trey usually sleep. She doesn't come out.
I'm also gonna go back into my room and I'm gonna cry.
Well, with an impending hostage situation and plenty of inter-party familial / interfamilial drama to iron out, we will wrap up tonight's session there.
Wonderful. Well, Devin, I hope during that session you were thinking about a video game or board game recommendation.
A classic childhood favorite of mine. I was gonna make a joke, but there's nothing funny. The Sims 2. It's a very good game. Please get every single fucking emo goth mod from like 2008. Please free me.
Wonderful. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for another week. We are on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr as DiceRevDND. It's on the side of the screen. You can also follow us on Twitch and subscribe to our YouTube and find out when we're streaming in your local time. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Goodbye!
What?